Wait, this is insane.
I will show you all the finest ending there is.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's this? Huh.
I will show you all the finest ending there is.
What up, guys? What up? Turn off the chat. Also, be careful, Sabir. You're on my list to get banned. Like you have been coming to my stream and constantly coming with personal insults.
I will show you all.
I've been watching you a little bit.
There is.
Keep doing that, you're gonna get permaban. I won't give you warning anymore. This is your last one, alright? You want to behave that way? Hey, keep doing it. Keep doing it. But for the rest of you, what's up, man? What is up? We still got a couple of minutes before we got a tune in. I'm excited, but we'll see. We will see how it is. The stream is gonna be here. Who do you think will rerun? I don't think anyone will rerun though. GuitarRock is the best. Don't ban me though. People get banned on the stream all the time. I just don't give people warning as much. But if I see somebody like,
you all the finest ending there is.
If I see somebody like, of course, if somebody comes in and they never come to the stream before, they are tourists. If they be toxic, I'll just ban them immediately. They won't be warning even. But if somebody is a regular viewer, I try to give them a warning, cause clearly they enjoy the stream, right? It's that simple. That simple. Getting banned on 2025. Getting banned is fine, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Getting banned is all about, I think people take it very personal. I don't know why people take it so personal. If you get banned, it's nothing against you. It's not that I don't like you. It's just what you're doing is wrong. It's like Johnny Samoli, right? What you're doing is wrong. Just stop doing it, alright? It doesn't matter if it's you, if it's a 16-year-old kid, or if it's someone else. That person do the same thing as you do, I will ban that person. It's not against you, right? People always like to take it personally. I don't know why. On Discord, on YouTube, right? Do you know on Twitch there's a pseudo ban where you can still chat but nobody will see your message? It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter as much. But yeah, ideally, you know, if I need to, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do the things, you know? It's not like, it's not about you like it or you don't like it. Getting banned is part of life, yeah, getting banned is part of life. By the way, you can still watch the stream, right? It's not that big of a deal. Almost get banned before 2025, and there's nothing wrong with that. Where is it? This one. This is it. What did they do? Well, they know what they do, right? I don't have to explain what they do. People who are toxic, they know what they do, right? You can never explain what somebody do, and you shouldn't explain what they do. Because by explaining it, you know what? I think I should ban you, the one that asked that. Because you are trying to incite drama. Was watching yesterday's VOD and here we are. We get Macchiato viewer pools or not? Macchiato viewer pools doesn't really matter, alright? It doesn't really matter as much if it happens or not. Because there's only like 3% that were pulling for it. Just like with Fugue. Also, this will never work on a streamer, alright? You can never go to a stream and say, GuitarRock, I think you're stupid, right? Because when you do this, you are watching me. You come to my stream and you watch me. And if I'm stupid, what does that make you? It makes you double stupid. Think about it. You're not insulting me. You're insulting yourself. Think about the intelligence. This works if you're 12 years old. But I'm an adult, alright? So I'm not offended at all. You're calling yourself stupid. I'm like, okay, sure, let's call yourself stupid. You come here to watch me, by the way. It's not the other way around. SBS will most likely rerun. You need to cope. I think Red Hood will be the one. No one is pulling WA 2000. I'll be pulling for her, but I'm not sure if anyone else will be pulling for her. But that's like in 2 days time, right? We gotta worry about a bunch of things, man. Because Blue Archive comes first. That's tomorrow, right? Kikes is your best friend. Let's see, what is this? There's a Christmas event on Epic 7, but there's nothing. Yeah, Christmas is... Here's the thing about Christmas event in gacha games, right? They don't really care, actually. Most gacha games don't really care. The reason why they don't care... You know what? I'm not gonna say it. You guys figure it out, alright? Like, come on, like, why are we pretending that they care? They only care about money, alright? So what? You think Christmas is gonna give them a lot of money? No. It's just how it is, right? It's just how it is. And that's always be... It will always be the things that they have. Okay, if I done the Kraken... Oh, I have done the Kraken. Okay, that's unfortunate. You got the troll. But NIKKE is... Tomorrow is Blue Archive. The day after is... Tomorrow is Blue Archive. The day after is Girls Frontline 2 and Honkai Star Rail. I'm not sure which one I'll do viewer pools for. Maybe Fugue, maybe Macchiato. The day afterwards is NIKKE for this particular banner, right? So that's pretty much it. It's still summer in Blue Archive. Damn, it's still summer. Maybe they are not Christians. Imagine going to someone's house, call them names and getting angry when they ban you. I mean, it's like, it's kids, right? What do you expect? We deal with kids all the time here, so that's what it is. $60 skin. Convince Masaru to play Zenless on 0. He will miss Miyabi banner. Wow, Masaru will miss Miyabi banner. Masaru, you're gonna miss Miyabi, Masaru? What are you thinking? You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. Now or never, guys. It's now or never. So many events near touching the grass this holiday. Yeah, I mean like, it's holiday season, so it is what it is.
The simulation room feels rather stuffy.
Is Valkyrie tomorrow? Yeah, Valkyrie is tomorrow. Valkyrie is tomorrow. Do you think they will give Rappi a skin since a lot of people are kind of dissatisfied with her overdrive design? Who's a lot of people?
The simulation room feels rather not looking good.
No, for real though, honest question, like, who is a lot of people? Because every time I see this, then there's just like 3 people writing Discord Reddit essays. But like if you think that there's a lot of people, let's ask the chat right now, right? What do you guys think of Rappi? Do you guys think it sucks? Because like I never see this. I've never seen this before. Masaru skip daily. Masaru only cares about CS2. That's fine. Let me care about CS2. How many of you guys here are not happy? No Rappi skin? No Rappi skin. I love Rappi new design. A lot of minorities. You love Rappi new design? You don't care, you want crown? Seems fine to me. Yeah, no, I feel like it's just like 3 people writing Discord messages or like writing essays. Most people don't care, right? Most people don't care. Also, you need to. So for NIKKE, right?
I'd love to head outside.
Usually for other games I'm woke, but for NIKKE I'm not really that woke. Like I don't follow American media that much for NIKKE. I follow more like Japanese and Korean side for NIKKE. I never hear people say about Rappi design sucks. Maybe the woke people say that, I'm not sure, right? I need to be more woke for NIKKE, but I'm not woke enough for NIKKE. I admit that I'm more woke for other games, but for NIKKE I don't follow the American stuff as much nowadays. Maybe outside of Prick 1, right? I think Prick 1 is as woke as it gets because there's a few trends there. They, them, she, them, that works on the website. There's a lot of Reddit complaints. You're excited to see how she's gonna be used as a drill in the game. Ooh. Woke again? Yeah, you gotta, if you want to understand the other side of the... If you don't understand the other side of the world, how can you be like them or think like them? Right? It's an important skill to be able to appreciate. If you're not woke, you will never understand what the woke people think.
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
Woke provoking drama? It's not about woke provoking drama, it's about understanding both of the
All clear.
both sides of the coins, right?
Successful experiment indeed.
Because woke nation is rising up. Liberal Prick 1. Liberal? No. Prick 1 cannot be liberal. Rappi will be bald. I don't think Rappi will be bald. I think she will be fine. But you know what? It's what it is. Rappi will be fine. Rappi will be woke.
Welcome to Larina, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer. Let's get this show on the road.
She looks much better than her old 2-year design. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, right? We don't even know if it's her confirmed, right? But for now, like, there's a lot of speculation. Sure, it could be like 80-90%, but it's not 100% yet. Yunhua? NIKKE will lose money to girls frontline too? I'm not sure, I doubt that's the case, but we'll find out soon in a couple of days, right? Is overclock necessary to do? Yeah. If you play the game actively, it is necessary.
Behold, the season's rising star.
If you are a casual player, then no. But like, there's no reason for you to not do it because it's so easy, right? Or at least it's easy for me. I don't know about you guys, right?
Ready?
If you are new, maybe it's a bit hard. But you should try to
Giving up so soon.
get the buffs. And it gives bonus resources, right? Like free skill points. If you want to build more characters, it's gonna be it's gonna give you like an edge.
Ready?
It's gonna be a lot better. Overclock gives the rare +8 skill upgrades. Yep.
Season's rising star.
There's no reason to not do it outside of you just don't want to do it, which is fine. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it, right? But there are rewards there, for sure. I mean, you can just don't do anything, right? And just spend money. I think it's possible. I can just auto, yeah, I think most people can just auto. Do you think it's possible for a day 1 player who just came back to climb the ranks in Arena, or just give up? Do I think it's possible for a day 1 player who just came back to climb the ranks in Arena? So you're a day 1 player. I think it's possible because they do reshuffle the bracket once in a while, right? They do reshuffle it. So I don't see why it's impossible. Now it depends on your bracket still. But yeah, I think it's possible. Why would it not be possible, right? Now it's up to you, right? The effort. Do you think the effort is worth it? Like if you are like if you work multiple jobs, for example, you have 2 or 3 jobs, it's probably more worth it to just spend money, right? But it depends. I don't know what you work as, right? I don't know what's your status of living condition. We're just gonna go here. Boom. It's hard. Climb up can. Climb up how far is another question. Top 10 I think is doable. If you put in some effort, top 10 is doable. Can it be if you are paid to win? Also, if you are willing to push amongst... They do reshuffle once in a while. So if they reshuffle, then it's fine, that can happen, right? Reshuffle can help you. Catch up gamer. The thing about catching up is very important, alright? It's very important. People like to catch up. If you don't catch up, then there's no point.
Shine brightly for my radiant
Don't compete
sun.
with whales if you are free to play. Wow. Never compete with whales. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's true? No one should ever compete with whales. Is it jam or is it not moving? Alright, we still have about 30 minutes or so. Top 20 is possible. Day 1 player are pit with other newer players in local servers. Why quit then? Yeah, it's like... The thing is, like, I can never understand...
I can feel it. The call of fate.
How do I say this, right? I'm trying to explain it in a way that, from my point of view...
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
From my point of view, if I'm going to quit a game, I will not care about the game anymore, right? So for example, like, how many of you guys, you quit a gacha, you care less about the gacha? So, and then when you return to the gacha, when you come back, do you still care about it? I feel like you're going to care less. There would be better games, at least for me, right? I don't know about for you. There will be better games out there already. So I don't know. I don't know what's the mentality there.
Our adventure starts.
Ideally, it's okay to care less. Gacha esports. Competing with whales is headache. It's less about competing with
A
whales,
frigid world.
but it's more about why you're just giving up.
Foreboding and desolation.
If you're just gonna give up, that means you don't care.
Are you ready
I
to
mean,
set
clearly
off
that
on
guy
our
is seeking
adventure,
validation, I
partner?
understand, right? Validation is very
Frigid
important
world.
nowadays, but
One of foreboding and desolation.
there's like 2 ways to go about it. You just don't care. Depends on the reason why you quit in the first place. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Most people quit because they don't enjoy the game anymore. I think that's just how it is. And that's fine, right? It's normal. Sometimes you just don't enjoy your game anymore, that's fine. But it's really hard to just come back and start caring again. How does it work though? Once you quit and you stop caring, can you just come back and just start caring again? I feel like it can't. For me, it will never feel the same. Because if you quit, you come back, I don't know, man, it will never feel the same. At least for me. Once you quit, you never come back. You're gonna have a bad time if you try to spend in gacha game against whales. I think that mindset is fine to have, but that mindset is most likely somebody that don't care. Because if you care,
Hot springtime.
it doesn't matter. You should still try your best, right? It's more about trying your best rather than beating whales. I don't think it's about beating whales. Like, I think you're having the wrong mindset. PvP in any game is all about pushing as far as you can. Like, don't worry about beating whales. Your objective is wrong. I'm going to play PvP to beat whales. That's a wrong mindset. It's about I'm going to push as far as I can. I'm going to try my best, right? To push as high as I can in the rankings. That should be the correct mindset. I don't know why is your mindset beating whales. Like, why is it that's your objective? Like, that's so weird.
Feel it. The call of fate.
Oh, in PvP, I'm just not going to beat
Are
whales.
you ready to
I'm supposed to
set
beat
off on
whales.
our
I'm supposed to be the
adventure,
whale beater. Like, what?
A frigid
No, you're not
world.
supposed to be a whale
One
beater.
of foreboding and desolation.
I think the mindset has to
I can
shift a
feel
little
it.
bit from there.
The call of fate.
Playing multiple gacha games causes me to quit for a long time. Yeah, and if you enjoy other gacha games
Are you
better,
ready to
that's
set
fine,
off on
right?
your
I don't think there's
adventure,
anything
partner?
wrong with that. Ideally. What if it's Elon Musk's son?
A frigid world.
I mean,
One of
even if you're
foreboding and
Elon Musk's son,
desolation.
you can only do so much to beat whales. I don't know.
Frigid world. One of foreboding and
Mini
desolation.
games.
Are you
Mini
ready
games.
to set off on our adventure, partner?
It's just not worth it at that point. Your PvP mindset as a free-to-play is to maintain the highest ranking I could achieve. Yeah, that should be how it is. That should be how it always is. If you're worried about beating whales, you're already lost, man. This is not the game.
Let's proceed using
You should be in League of Legends. Beat whales.
and jump.
I'm being harassed.
Jump. And jump. And jump. And jump. And
Should have used the ability.
jump. And jump. And jump. And jump. Stop. And jump.
Wait, I pressed up one more time.
My reward for clearing
Elon
this
Musk's
is a
son will
marriage
lose against Oil
certificate,
Kings. Elon Musk's son. Elon Musk actually plays games. Do you guys know that? He plays Diablo 4. I saw he tweet a lot on his official account. He actually plays Diablo 4. And I think he's playing Path of Exile 2 as well. He likes action RPG, I think.
Initiating the dungeon conquest.
I wonder if he will make gacha game soon.
And
Imagine if Elon Musk make a gacha game.
jump. Ow. And
That would be
jump.
insane.
Stop. And jump.
Oh, you can do that? I didn't know you can do that.
And jump. And jump. And continue.
Oh, I drowned.
My
Drowned like a
reward for
noob.
clearing this is a marriage
24,000.
certificate, Right?
NIKKE and Zenless on Zero as the best minigame. Best minigame? Pay to play gamer? Yeah.
Let's proceed using optimal.
Oh yeah, make sure you guys use the coupon code.
And jump.
If you guys haven't followed the Twitter news, there's a coupon code.
And jump. And jump.
Boom, boom, boom.
And jump. And jump. And jump. And jump. And jump. And jump.
Really, you gotta harass
And
me?
Jump.
I made it.
And jump. And jump. Stop. And continue.
Wait, what did I die to? Oh, there's a fireball there.
My reward
Didn't
for
even know there's a
clearing this
fireball
is a
there.
marriage certificate, right?
He's playing Diablo just to seem relatable? No. Why would you play? Yeah, but you could play so many games. Why would you play Diablo to seem relatable? You could play FIFA to seem relatable. Also, what do you mean as by seem relatable? People know that Blizzard is going down, right? Blizzard is going down in the trenches. This is happening this weekend. 27. Make sure you guys are prepared. He's so rich, you think he cares about being relatable? Imagine someone that owns Tesla, somebody that owns SpaceX, somebody that owns Twitter, wants to be relatable to you. Come on, what are you even thinking, man? What is this loser mindset? Oh my god, it's insane. Union rate drama, guys. Alright, let's go. Enter hard mode the next day. I don't know is it confirmed, but over here it says chatterbox. Chatterbox, guys. Chatterbox. Hard union rate. I don't know how this is going to be. But then there's daily attempts. Oh shoot. Wait, I'm not sure if I like it actually. I'm not sure if I like it. Because it's a daily thing, guys. Daily attempts 3 out of 3. That means I, as the union leader, have to check every single day if people are doing 3 times per day or not. Okay. And if somebody is not doing it, we'll be kicking them. You must already gotta send message, man. But it's Christmas though, a lot of people are going to go on holiday with their kids. Kids! Ooh, kids! Holiday with the kids, ignore chatterbox rates. How many of you guys are if you guys are going holidays with your kids, or if you are a kid going holiday with your parents, you need to type in advance in the guild union message, alright? Union board. Or else, there's gonna be some drama going on. And nobody is gonna like the drama. This drama is gonna be serious. Serious. This is the reason I didn't check the union. Too much work. Work? It's not work if you enjoy it, alright? Time to kick. Do we have anyone who is inactive right now? We might need to add some new people in. Let me see.
Shine brightly for my radiant self.
Uh-oh! Wait, can I kick him? Can I kick him still? Find a new member, guys. We need to find a new member. Guys, we need to kick Mickey. Mickey Minaj. Guys, who can replace Mickey Minaj? Guys, anyone here? There are lifeguards in the beach. The kids will be fine while you play. Wait, what? Why do you assume it's a beach? No Sticks gameplay allowed? Yeah, I'm gonna invite Sticks to join my guild. It is said that NIKKE is not on the phone. Wait, NIKKE is not on the phone? Wait, why is NIKKE not on the phone? Wait, I'm confused. Do you not know that NIKKE has a phone or what? I missed your message. The chat is moving. NIKKE is not phones. Oh, it's not phone suitable. You have to play on PC to enjoy the gameplay. And I have no time for this. Is it true that NIKKE is not good on the phone? How many of you guys play NIKKE on the phone, guys? Is NIKKE not good on the phone? You cannot play NIKKE on the phone. Is Mickey in the chat? No, he's not in the chat. You think he cares to be on the chat? Inactive players, they don't care, right? I don't know where Masaru found him, but okay. Phone players destroyed. So if you're a phone player, you're destroyed. Okay. For some bosses, it's true. For some boss, it's true. Can you give an example? Is it Train? Artisan boss. What about Chatterbox? Because that's Chatterbox, right? I mean, if it's just Chatterbox, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Wait, Akisa is on YouTube? Wait, what? Akisa on YouTube? Never been seen before in the entire life. of the lifespan. Why can't he be on
Show
YouTube?
me your potential, mon ami.
Okay, this mother wheel has been annoying me. You're a MacBook player. You cannot hit that Kraken tentacles in vertical mode. Can't you just change the aspect ratio or something? There's a way to change the aspect ratio, right? I forgot how to do it. Like 21 to 9 ratio.
Lady Luck is
Play on phone, I feel like it's not comfortable. You see that let's say that thing is true about Kraken, right? That problem would immediately be fixed if Kraken was a weekly, not a daily. They should just give ability to sweep every day. Kraken on phone is awful. I never tried Kraken on phone. Yeah. Kraken on phone. Phone player tutorial when? Phone player tutorial. Wow. Need a tutorial to play on phone. Chatterbox is fine.
And a 2.
So it's just pretty much Kraken. Huh. There's a landscape mode even for mobile. Will it be too small though? Will it be like impossible to click, right? Can you recommend me a game for someone who wanting to play their first gacha?
Lady Luck is
Someone wants to play the first gacha. Gan? Let me think. What game, eh? Somebody never played gacha before. Play gacha for the first time. NIKKE would be too hardcore for you because you can't play on the phone, right? Blue Archive, you can't play in public because it's lollies. Lollies. Girls for Life 2, you can't play in public too because Swami is underage. So what game can you play? Let me think. How about Zenless Zone Zero? How is Zenless Zone Zero on the phone, guys? How is Zenless Zone Zero on the phone? Wuthering? Wuthering sucks on the phone though. Is Wuthering even good on the phone? If they give sweep, maybe. But Wuthering for now, how good is Wuthering on the phone? I don't know. Feels like it's a bit difficult. Brown Dust 2? Brown Dust 2. Brown Dust 2 is pretty good. Yeah, I would say Brown Dust 2 is very generous. But I think Brown Dust 2 is quite complicated for a new player. You play Blue Archive in public. Wow. Gacha has many genre. Something casual like Netmarble. Netmarble! Recommend him solo leveling. Netmarble. Wow. Why would you recommend someone's first gacha to play Netmarble? Why would you do that? Wuthering controls is hard on the phone. Unless you have a controller, eh? I feel like Wuthering is a PC game as well. It's definitely a PC game. I can't imagine playing action games on the phone, man. Maybe bigger screen iPad, sure. Infinity NIKKE on the phone. Infinity NIKKE on the phone, the graphics is trash though. They could make a comparison, right? Everybody's favorite website, Gacha Gamer Reddit. Make the comparison. Okay, 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes, right? Wuthering. Fan service tier list, guys. Azolan, Brown Dust 2, Destiny Child, Horizon Walker above Brown Dust 2. No idea what the other three is. Is this Haze Reverb? I feel like it is. Limbus Company at the bottom. Wow. As a normal player, all games are on the phone. Snowbreak. Huh. Gan is the best. I started my addiction with Gan. I'm playing all my gachas in the phone, including Wuthering Wave, and I have no problems with it. Well, you shouldn't say that. See, here's the thing, right? You need to answer the question honestly and truthfully. You shouldn't say that this is how I look at it, this is my perspective, so everyone should think like me. That's a very wrong way of saying things. Just because you are doing that doesn't mean everyone is comfortable with doing that. And I feel like it's very disingenuous when you try to have a conversation with someone and you don't try to think from the other person's point of view, right? FGO over NIKKE? Like, someone who is first to gacha, you recommend them, I don't know. It's always going to be like, very different, right? Blue Archive is higher than ZZZ. Blue Archive is medium. ZZZ is... Where is ZZZ? Girls Frontline 2 is here. NIKKE is here. FGO has fan service? Really? Wait, what character has fan service in FGO? Very heavy fan service. FGO on par with Snow Bro. I don't even know what this is. High-end phone? Is there a game with cool male character? I want to see cool guy characters. I've never played gacha before. Cool dudes. Maybe Honkai Star Rail? I don't know. Honkai Star Rail, the dudes are actually pretty good. I don't know majority of these games actually. FGO isn't supposed to be high. So NIKKE is below FGO for fan service. NIKKE below FGO. Girls Frontline is here, Azulane is here. Azulane above NIKKE. 2 tiers above NIKKE. Okay. Alright. This list is weak. This list is weak. You can search for Brother Manti. Is there a dude? Cat Fantasy? I mean, it's an okay list. PGR. Zenless Zone 0. This is Starseed SNR Trigger. Blue Arc. How is Starseed below Blue Archive? I feel like Starseed is more than Blue Archive, right? AFK Journey? Where? I don't see AFK Journey on the list. This is NIKKE, right? Down here? This one is NIKKE. NIKKE deserve higher game? I guess so. I guess it's a pretty cool one. Black Beacon. Etheria restart CBT recruitment is now open. Guys, who is excited for this game? Are you guys excited for this game or not? Now this game is gonna should I say it? Am I allowed to say it? This game is going to? It's going to? Oh shoot. Don't say it, don't say it. This game is supposed to be a Honkai Star Rail competitor. But SSR Rapi is in Tong. Okay, we'll see, right? We'll see how it is. It is starting soon. Hype, guys. Hype. Oh shoot, I'm not logged into my wait, what happened? Why am I logged into the other ones? NIKKE Livestream. NIKKE. How many more minutes? 10 more minutes, guys. Should I open the JP stream as well? Do you guys think they will reveal some secret? Uh-oh, secret. Okay, guys, let's make some prediction, alright? Guys, can we make some prediction? We need to make some prediction. Okay, so first prediction. Let's go. I don't think I can do a bingo because there's not enough things. Christmas skin. Okay? What else? Will they announce a pilgrim? I'm trying to think. Will they announce a pilgrim? Right? Will pilgrim be announced? I think there's a chance. There's hope. Rapi? Collab? No, I don't think they will announce collab here. There's definitely going to be some sort of skin announcement. Either a $60 skin, free skin, I don't know. Right? I mean, we all know it's going to be new SSR, but that is too broad, right? Obviously, they're going to announce new character. I think there will be one pilgrim. If we are following the tradition, why would they not announce a pilgrim, right? Because every New Year they have always put a pilgrim. Scarlet Black Shadow was January 2024, right? So why would they not do something in 2025? What else? Obviously, I think they will give some codes as well. I have a feeling they will announce some merch. Makes sense for them to do that. 3 gacha skins. 3 is a bit too much. Maybe 2. Special pass. Quality of life, is it? You think they will announce quality of life? Collaboration news? No, they can't do that. It's too early. They will get into trouble. New story. Wait, where's the last story again? November. November, December, January. Yeah, maybe new story. New Year selector. Will there be a rerun? I doubt there will be. Wait, they might rerun. Because last time they rerun was during January. Yeah, they might actually rerun, yeah. There's a very high chance. Quality of life would be nice. Quality of life in NIKKE. With this now, your dailies is 1 hour. You gotta do 3 times per day. Fight Chatterbox very hard. 1 match, 5 minutes. So now your dailies become 1 hour. New players need crown. New players will just reroll for crown. You get what I'm saying? So there's no one that actually needs crown. New players, they are super new, they will reroll for crown. And the other one will just wail. You need auto sweep campaign. Auto sweep and campaign? Championship? I don't think I want championship, man. I think championship, once that comes, it will be too much dailies, man. I think NIKKE, especially once minigame comes for NIKKE, this minigame, the current one, is fine. Manageable, bearable. But in most circumstances, I feel like it's too much, you know? RIP phone player. RIP phone player, eh? Compared to other gacha games in terms of generosity, NIKKE is pretty good. NIKKE is good in generosity. Wow. Wow. Very interesting. Okay, who is this kid spamming non-stop? Dude! What is your problem? Are you stupid? What is this? Okay, this guy is out. Gone forever. Gone forever. Okay, what's happening? Starting soon, guys. Starting soon. Perma ban. Ban for how long? Let's see. Ban for how long? What's the longest time you can ban someone? 7,000 hours. How much? How long is 7,000 hours? Okay, 7,000 hours should be enough. Okay. Boom. 7,000 hours. I don't know how long that is. The guy is a bot. Bot. 200 years. There's a limit. Okay, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 99 years. Should you start playing NIKKE right now? Okay, so the question is not about should you start playing NIKKE right now, right? The question is, should you start playing NIKKE? Or Blue Archive? Or GAN? Because Mavica is coming. Or ZZ because Miyabi is right there. Or Wuthering because in 2.0 is coming. So which one do you want? Which one do you want? Which one do you actually want? Ask yourself, alright? Which one do you actually want? Ban until championship? Alright. The question is, what is stopping from starting anything? Oh, simple. Because they are not asking a question. They are seeking validation. People that ask questions like this, they are not asking a question. They are not asking a question, they are seeking validation. They want to do something, but they need someone to tell them, yes, do it. Ooh! Ooh, what is this? Okay, what is happening? Lionheart. Dirty Backyard. Oh, this is the events in January. Valentine. Okay. Alec and Trony. Ah. Kill the Lot, D the killer wife. Bay. Huge though. Huge. Crown. Wait, this all came out this year, eh? That's crazy. This all came out this year. Okay, that was a Trony one. Barney Alice, Barney Soda. Clay and Bay. Okay. Oh, this one, if you miss out on this one, FOMO, man. You can't get any more. Swimsuit Sakura, Swimsuit Rosanna. Oh, this one is Iron. I can't believe how meta she is, man. She's so strong. Competes with a lot of pilgrims. Zwei. Rouge. When she first came out, people was like, Rouge is mid. But after Crown came out, Rouge become meta. Phantom Quincy. Okay. Yeah, Romani is a little bit, you know, a bit underwhelming. Cinderella. Every character is huge, guys. Flora, Lul. Flora. And this is the current one. Cake. Who has the biggest cake? Dave the Diver? Dave the Diver, guys. Guys, Dave the Diver? Do you guys love Dave the Diver or not? Be honest, do you guys love it or not? What if there's a part 2 Dave the Diver collab? Dave the Diver has the best curves. But why sad song though, guys? Isn't it Christmas? I guess sad song is important, to make people feel sad, okay? Dave the MTR. 30 seconds, guys, 30 seconds. Gunner game. Recap. It is a big recap. Bay is huge. Yeah. Huge Bay, huge Clay. I think Rosanna is huger though. 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
Where should I put this? Phew. Aha! I knew it'd look good here.
Yo, she got that heart from Aventurine.
What the heck is up with this
Yo, she
mess?
got the heart from Aventurine.
And what are all these weird blue pieces of paper?
I like it.
Who on earth turned this room into a pigsty?
They copy HSR.
Wait a
Good
sec.
job. Good job.
Aren't those
I like it.
my socks? Oh crap. Was
Okay.
this me? Did I trash
I think the
place
heart should be
last
upside down. Should be
Dang
upside
it.
down.
I've got a lot on my plate. When am I gonna have time to clean all this up? Okay. First, I'll toss the papers in the fireplace. Then
Pretty
I'll
cool
hang
outfit,
the socks
right?
up next to it. Anise!
Ooh,
What the heck? Where do you pop out from?
neon.
I came to tell you something. Oh, by the way, have you seen my mistletoe anywhere? I could have sworn I left it here, but now it's vanished. Weird, right? Mistletoe? What's that? A Christmas decoration you have to have. They say it brings good luck, you know? I searched high and low for the real thing, but couldn't find any. So I ended up making some out of paper.
Okay.
You didn't happen to use blue paper, did you?
Uh-oh.
I did. Have you seen it? Sorry, I threw it in the fireplace. It's probably just a pile of ash now.
Oh no.
What? My precious mistletoe reduced to ash?
Wow.
How could you be so cruel? Isn't she awful, Master? You're here too, Commander? What time is it? Neon, you little... Why didn't you tell me it was already time for the Christmas party?
Party time.
Anise! What? It's time for the Christmas party. Ugh, it's too late to tell me now, you doofus. I was trying to surprise the Commander. Eh? That's okay. You can just do it now. Fine, whatever. Get over here. Let's at least greet him properly.
Alright, proper greeting, guys.
Commander! Master!
Proper greeting.
Welcome to the Outpost Christmas party!
Christmas
Do you
party.
notice anything different? Yeah! Doesn't this place look super cool, Master? Like
does.
this Christmas tree, for example. We put so much work into it.
Okay.
Or my Christmas outfit, which is absolutely packed with firepower. Forget about those, Commander, and look over there. Do you see those stacks of gift boxes? Yeah, check this out, Master. These aren't just your regular Christmas decorations. These are all Christmas presents prepared for you by the NIKKEs at the Outpost. What do you think? Are you surprised, touched, or what? Isn't that some insane firepower? Everyone was so happy bringing them in. It'd be tough for you to unwrap all these by yourself, so we'll help you out. I'll help too. All right then, let's dive right in, shall we? Don't forget, we've got the list of all the gifts.
Where's
How about we
Rapi?
show Master that first? Oh, right, the gift list. Gift
Okay.
list, gift list.
New Year's
Aha,
info,
found
secret
it.
messages, mysterious videotape, invitation from the surface, special live stream rewards from Lucky Draw.
Wow, there's a lot on the schedule.
There's a lot, guys.
The NIKKEs really
5 hour
outdid
stream,
themselves
guys.
this time.
Get ready. 5 hour
Right?
stream.
They all said they'd keep it low-key, but turns out that was a big fat lie. Oh? Now that you mention it, where's Rapi? Is it okay for us to keep going without her?
Rapi is the gift.
Didn't you hear? Rapi can't make it today. She can't? She's had some big changes to her body, so she's off to do some training to get used to it. Oh, right. I think I remember hearing something to that effect. Well, I think she said she'd be here by the end of the day, so she'll show up later if we wait. But do you think Rapi knows there's a party today? Oh, right. Now that I think about it, I don't think we told her about the party. Anyway,
Oh, no,
even
she
though
doesn't
Rapi
know.
isn't here, let's keep going.
Your iPhone 16 Pro Max.
Commander,
How do I get it?
Could you share the link to our live stream?
Okay, guys,
If you share the
repost.
link, you
Repost,
can
guys.
participate in the Lucky Draw event.
iPhone 16
If we all
Pro
start sharing like
Max.
this, maybe Rapi will notice and
Guys,
realize we're
repost
having
it
a
right now on
party.
Twitter.
Let's
Alright.
hope so. Did
Very
you hear
high
that,
chance to
Master?
win.
Share the live stream and show us the power of firepower.
Firepower.
I've got a hunch that whoever sees the link you share tonight will come and join our Christmas party.
Wow.
Are you talking about Rapi? Maybe. Or it could be Santa Claus.
Wow,
There's
Santa
no
Claus.
way. But hey,
Free
no one
iPhone?
can stop me from
Why not
imagining
Samsung, right?
whatever
Why
I want,
iPhone?
right?
Imagine
Now that
somebody
we're all
that's
pumped up,
hates
shall we
iPhone
unwrap
wins
the
it.
Commander's first gift? Sounds good. Which gift would you like to open first, Commander?
Alright.
They say the greatest firepower should be saved for last. So let's start with the smallest gift.
Smallest.
We know that. We're opening them randomly. No, I guess you're right.
Okay, let's
Anyway,
go.
how about we open the first gift? Let's go! Let's see. Looks like this present is a video. Want to watch it
Video.
together?
Okay, what is this? Mustang? Okay.
I used to find life meaningless.
SSR Rapi, okay. Wait, what? She's wearing a dress? Wait.
One by one, my comrades either died
Oh, she
or were
become
destroyed.
mass produced, yeah.
Only I survived. I felt empty. Like a shell that can never be filled.
Huge.
Then
Okay.
I met you. Someone who was so full of life.
Who is
I
you?
wanted to become like you.
Red Hood.
But I lost my way, got frustrated, and finally gave up. But now, I have my people. The friends who know who I am.
Friends, okay.
So please, watch over me, my friend, my mentor, my ideal. With what I inherited from you, I will be filled.
Wow. SSR, Rappi.
Someday, I will become
Transformation. Okay. Is she huge or not, guys? Cheers to the past, here's to the new. Wow.
Huh?
Wow, she's
Isn't
huge.
that Rappy? What's going on?
Pretty good, eh?
Is that a distress
I think
signal
that's
or
a pretty
something?
good trailer actually, to explain
I
the
don't think
past.
so. Seems more like a gift from her. Look, there's a card inside the box.
Okay.
Where?
Coupon
I
code.
wanna see.
Coupon code, is it? January 1st, okay.
Wow, that's awesome. But did she write anything on the card? If you look closely, there seems to be a dot here. That doesn't count.
That drill is a weapon,
Maybe all
right?
the answers to our
She has a new
questions are
weapon.
packed in this one dot? Wouldn't it be better if she'd just written out everything she wanted to say?
Okay.
Maybe she had so much to say that it just couldn't all fit. So this is how she decided to express herself. Do you think she'll explain everything when she gets back? Maybe? Well, yeah. Not like she's ever been the chatty type anyway. I suppose she'll tell us when she's ready. Anyway, how about we get back to opening the next gift?
Huge. Oh! New NIKKE. Okay. Guys.
What do you think of me, Commander? I'm curious to
Overspeed?
hear your thoughts.
Attacker, machine gun, burst skill 3. Okay.
Fully active. Here's through.
Drill. Wow. Is she a Red Hood killer? It looks like a Red Hood skill. Wow.
Wow!
First
talk about
overspec
overwhelming
NIKKE.
firepower! We finally get to reveal that side
Overspec.
of Rappy to everyone. It's been a long wait.
1%
I
chance.
never get tired of watching that.
Wait, so she's 1% like
has
Pilgrim.
that Red Hood vibe.
Oh
But it
no.
feels like the firepower's been cranked up.
1%.
She's definitely doing Red Hood proud.
Uh-oh.
Do you
Uh-oh,
think
1%
we'll ever
guys.
get a proper firepower upgrade?
So it's similar
I'm
rates
sure
with
we
Pilgrim.
will eventually.
Alright.
Right?
We need to highlight that again.
Maybe?
They skip it a bit too fast.
Huh?
Okay, Rappy's on the
Who's
call.
calling us out of nowhere? No way.
So
Is Santa
overspec
Claus
is like
really
SSR,
coming?
but like higher rarity. It's like UR. Okay?
Anise, Neon, can you hear me?
Rappy? What's going on? Are you doing okay? You're not
I like the
in
LVD
danger,
actually.
are
It looks
you?
good. Alright?
Don't worry, nothing's wrong.
Elysian
But
Pilgrim.
didn't you say you'd be
Overspec
back
are all
today?
1%, I guess. Every overspec is 1%.
For you.
Commander, I'm sorry. I was planning to return in time for the party, but something came up on my way back. I need to assist the Unlimited with a rescue operation,
Okay.
so I don't think I'll be able to make it back today.
So, you're off to help the Unlimited? You're sure you don't need us to pitch in? Yeah, more firepower wouldn't hurt, right?
The situation is under control
She's
for
hot
now,
AF.
so it should be fine. You don't need to worry about it. I sent some gifts ahead of time, and some of them should have arrived by now.
Oh,
We all got a sneak peek at your new look just a
some
moment
gifts.
Huh?
Let's see then.
What's that?
What
My
gifts did we
signal
get?
seems to be cutting in and out. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'll return as soon as I'm done here. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Is she really okay?
Power
For
click
now,
SSR?
Let's just trust Rappy and wait.
Yeah, we need to know more about it.
Alright then.
Will it
let's
use more
refocus
skill
on the
books? Will it use the same amount of resources?
You can practically feel the surging fire.
Scarlet Black Shadow rerun. Let's go.
Right?
Overspec
Even her
Rapi or
personality
SBS? You
seems
gotta
a bit
choose.
different now.
You have to choose.
Alright. Looks like we've seen enough of this gift. So shall we move on
Okay,
to
that's
the next
good.
one?
That's good. Scarlet Black Shadow. So now the free to play are mad. Okay. New costumes. Ooh, Naga Iron Zwei.
I hope this is the last festival
Last
I
Girlhood
attend as a
Naga.
student.
Censored. I like it. Is she like that or is she just censored for the promotional purposes?
Wait until I become an adult.
I think the black thing won't be there, right? This is just censored for the trailer, I think. I hope so. I hope so, right?
Teacher, come here quickly!
Handmade Fiesta
All
Iron.
sorts of fun things here!
Wait, so the Naga is $60. Because the Naga has a special animation.
Give me back my festival!
Okay, this one is $20. This one is $20. Naga is $60, guys. $60. Guys, Christmas, you gotta spend a bit of money. It's $60, alright? It's just
Now that
Elden
I'm a
Ring.
sophomore,
First
I should work
Fiesta.
harder
Okay,
to
is
be
this
a role
$60?
model for the freshmen.
Is this $60? You just look at the animation, then you know. Okay.
I hope
Burst.
you'll enjoy the fruit.
Okay, no, this is not $60. This is $20. So $20, $20, $60, $100. Alright, just buy all three, $100. Okay. Alright. Are you guys buying or not?
What?
Who's buying?
What is this? Why is everyone so pretty?
Naga is bigger.
This is so unfair. What about me? Where's my awesome outfit?
Yeah, where's
I
Ani's
don't
outfit?
have one either. What? There are even detailed schematics?
Whoa. Okay, it's not
Wow,
censored.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, this one looks nice, man. $60,
Ooh,
guys.
This one's so cute.
$60. Wow.
Now that's what I call incredible firepower.
Guys, this is
I don't know what
insane.
you mean by firepower, but damn, everyone sure put a lot of effort into dressing up.
I mean, like, too bad Iron is not meta, right? But, wait. Modernia? Modernia what? Okay, Rapi Showcase. Okay, show me Rapi's power.
I hope you'll enjoy the fruit.
Okay, so burst 1. Okay.
Just wait until
Burst
I
2
become
Naga.
an adult.
Ooh, $60 for that, guys.
Give me back my festival.
Macchiato or Naga skin? Now I gotta decide.
Coordinates calculated. Focusing.
Very interesting. Okay.
Fully active. Here's through. Focus power attack.
It looks like it enhances her range and she fires more shots.
All right then. Where's the next gift? A note? This isn't the gift, is it? What does it say on the note? Footstep, walk, run? What do you think that means? Not sure, but hey, I bet we'll figure it out as we participate in the event. I suppose you're right. I wonder what the next gift is gonna be. Hurry up and unwrap it.
Wait, what do you mean
It
burst
looks
4?
like they're for
Wait,
Helm,
what?
Miranda, Drake,
Favorite
and Milk.
item? Helm, Miranda,
Yeah,
Drake,
they all
and
look
Milk.
pretty rare, so we better make sure to take good care of them.
4 favorite item. 4 characters. Okay, this is a lot. Not 1, not 2, but 4. Miranda is meta? Let's go, let's go. Guys, Miranda might be meta, guys. She's burst 1 20 seconds. She might be meta. Drake as well. Okay, we need to analyze and see who is the better one. Milk. Oh my god. Milk.
Looks
Yo, who
like
is in
Master
for
will
Milk?
have
Who is
even
in?
more on his plate now.
Can Milk carry Tetra?
The art
New
sure
ordinary
looks
recruit
like it has
overspec wish
changed
list.
a lot, huh?
Wait, what?
For sure.
New wish
Taking the
list?
time to explore each
Players can
update
include 5 characters from the
individually
Pilgrim.
Sounds like it could be a great experience.
Wait, Pilgrim wish list?
Holy moly! The Merchant Union brought in a ton of new items.
Wait, Pilgrim wish list?
Are there any packs of
Wait a
soda?
second. Pilgrim now
Or
can be
deluxe
wish listed.
bathtub?
Okay.
Whoa! The next gift
Okay, now
has a
free to
ton of
play is no
stuff
longer
in it.
crying. Free to play is no longer crying. The game is good now. Better than Gan? More than
This one
100
is
free
quite the
recruits.
Extravagant gift.
Wow.
Yeah, it sure
Okay.
is. I hope
Okay,
the
Death listen
commander
guys.
likes it
Better than
too.
Wuthering.
As for the next
They're actually
gift,
serious.
how
They're not
about
joking
this
around.
one?
Alright.
That one.
So now you can select
wrong?
no more Isabel.
they people you
No more
know?
Isabel, no more
It's
Heron.
not that.
No more
We're
Noah.
not supposed to meet these people. Huh?
Okay.
Come on. Let's step out for a
Pilgrim
moment.
wishlist will solve every issue that players have. Secret messages from behind the scenes. Okay, this one is from the developer, right? You can finally get Red Hood. Yeah, I guess so. Everybody can get Red Hood now. Everyone can get their Red Hood now. Oh, she's no longer wearing a mask.
니케 디렉터 유영석입니다. 벌써 2024년이 얼마 남지 않았습니다. 눈 깜짝할 사이에
Why she so
여러분과
soft?
2년이라는 시간을 함께 걸어왔는데요. 지휘관 여러분들의 아낌없는 성원에
Okay.
감사 인사드립니다. 새해를 맞이하여 라피 레드 후드가
라피 레드 후드.
출시될 예정입니다.
It's called Rapi Red
라피는
Hood.
서버 오픈 이래로 모두와 함께한 중요한 캐릭터로 많은 지휘관 여러분들의 사랑을 받아왔습니다. 디렉터인
She better be
저로서도
meta. She has to be
이번
meta,
업데이트에
right?
대한
Rapi Red
기대감이
Hood.
매우 크게 느껴집니다.
You can finally get
이번 새해
Scarlet.
특별
You
영상을
can finally
통해
get Scarlet.
지휘관 여러분들과 라피 레드우드의 비하인드 스토리에 대해 이야기를 나눠볼까 합니다.
Saitama. She's the artist, is it? This girl?
라피 레드우드의 디자인은 기존
아,
라피의
team leader.
느낌을 계승하는 것을
Guys, she's the
가장
one that
중요하게
draw
고려했습니다.
The Gunner
그녀가
art.
너무도
It's her.
다른 존재로 보이는 것보다
People say
원래의
Gunner
이미지를
game?
유지하면서도
The guys are the one drawing? No, it's a girl.
군인의
She's the
모습을
art leader.
담아내고자 했습니다. 이를 위해서
Any haters? Any woke people want to accuse Gunner game?
방주의 기술력을
Ah,
더
Gunner,
이상에 넣었습니다.
but drawn by a woman.
특히
woman.
그녀의 무기는
For the fleeting
더욱더
promise.
과감한 실루엣 변화를 통해서
Okay, that's the gun.
강함을
Wow.
강조했습니다. 레드우드의 정신을 이어받은 만큼 라피는 이전보다 더 자기주도적인
Protect this woman.
매력을 더욱더 드러내게 됩니다. 이를 상징적으로 표현하기 위해
Wow, symbolize the
자켓에
transformation.
한쪽을 내려서 반항적인 느낌을 가미했습니다.
Color the armpit. I like it,
이런
okay?
변화들을 그녀 스스로도 자각하고 있을까
Rapi herself
하는
is aware of
궁금증도
these
생깁니다.
changes. What aspect do you put the most effort when designing Rapi? So she's the one that designs it.
구석구석 정말 많은 공을 들였습니다.
She's the one that,
그림적인 완성도와
she's the Rapi Red Hood designer.
캐릭터였어서 그 작화적인 부분도
Okay.
놓칠 수가 없었고
Yeah, I see some fumo in the
기존에
background.
있었던
There's a lot of
것과
fumo.
계승된 것의 비율을 조정하는 과정이 굉장히 길었습니다.
Change Rapi Red
라피의
Hood, red.
몸에는 레드후드에게 계승받은 디자인들이
Elements
있고
from Red Hood.
그녀가 가진 소품들에는 라피의
Yeah, I
과거의
think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty well designed character.
그것을 찾아보시는 것도
What do you guys think?
즐거움이 될 것 같습니다.
I think this is as good as it gets. Story. Oh, he's the story writer.
라피의 계승은 이미 메인 스토리
Scenario team leader, okay.
때문에 그 내용을 다시 한번 되짚는 건 이제 크게
So he's the one that
의미가 없다고 생각을 했어요.
makes Yuyen the
그래서
bad guy.
이번 이벤트 스토리에서는 라피의 과거를
Okay.
다루게 될 것 같습니다. 라피가 어떤
Rapi inherited Red Hood's race, I guess so.
어떤 만남을 가졌는지
Because she was a
다루게
regular, what is that? Like mass produced, right? Spent 2
현재와
years.
크게 다르지 않았어요. 중요한 뭔가가 결여되어 있는 상태기는 했지만 겉보기에는
I think he
크게
appeared before in the
다르지
previous stream as well, right?
않았습니다. 자세한 내용은
Huh.
이제 스토리에서 확인 부탁드리겠습니다.
Check out the story, guys. We're gonna check out. Did they announce the news? Will new characters be introduced?
아쉽지만 이제 우악하면서
Okay.
놀랄 정도의
Yo, Luffy,
새로운
what up?
캐릭터의 등장은 없어요.
There's no
아무래도
appearance.
과거의
This story deals with the
이야기를
past.
다루는 만큼 이제 아는 얼굴이 나올 수는
Oh, we
있을
might
것
see some past characters. Okay. How will Rapi's growth experiences be reflected in future stories?
피의 성격이 크게 바뀌지는 않을 거예요. 기존의
오케이.
텐션과 큰 성격은 유지가 되겠지만 중간중간 뭐 욕심을 낸다거나 하고 싶은 거를 적극적으로 어필한다거나 하는 형태로 이제 표현이 될 것 같습니다.
That's Cosmograph, right?
니케의 전체적인 스타일을 관통하는 음악이라고 한다면 역시 메탈이 아닐까 싶은데요.
What does he have? Blue
음악적인
hair.
관점에서 니케는 이미 많은
Is Cosmograph woke now?
늘그 안에서
Blue hair.
새로운 요소들을 더해나가고 싶습니다. 이번에는 시원하고 파워풀한 여성 보컬의 메탈 트랙을
Is it true that blue hair equals to woke, guys? What do you guys think? I've heard this a lot on Twitter.
저희는 라피 레드우드의 음악뿐만
We only
아니라
focus on the
사실
music for
곡을
라피.
만드는 매 순간에 하는
Woke
고민이
is.
있는데요.
Cosmograph
그
gone
자체에
woke.
대한
Oh no!
이야기에 대한 고민이 될
He has
수도
gone
있고,
woke.
스토리
The music is now going to be woke.
주제에 대한 내용일 수도 있을 것 같아요.
No, 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 no.
이번 라피
Please don't make the music woke.
지금까지 메인
Music cannot be woke, alright?
라피에게 있었던 이야기들 그리고 스크립트에서
Every blue hair anime protagonist. No, it's actually true. If you look at all the woke, the woke female developer from the American side, like the Concord and stuff, yeah, they all have blue hair actually.
첫 업데이트로 라피 레드
They all dye their hair blue. I wonder why.
영광입니다. 저 역시도
Only applies to
애정을
women?
갖고 있는 캐릭터인 만큼 많은 분들이 좋아해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Okay.
부디 많은 관심 부탁드리겠습니다.
Are they gonna announce like new stuff, right? Besides that.
Master, we're back! Did you enjoy the video, Commander? Next we
Okay.
have... Oh? This one looks different from the others.
Okay, what else?
It certainly does. Why don't we open it? A videotape? I've never seen anything like this before.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's playing!
Mysterious videotape from the future. Wait. Evangelion. Wait. Evangelion rerun. Asuka Willy. Wait, what? Wait, 2 more costumes, 4 costumes. Sakura for free. Mari Makinami. ...3D map release. Wait, they are rerunning this Evangelion again? New mini game. I love mini game. Please be 1 hour. Is it 1 hour? Bullet hell gameplay. Oh yeah, this one is gonna take 1 hour for sure. Every day you do this 1 hour. For sure. Alright. Ooh, bullet hell. Massive object upgrader. Wow. February 2025. Who's hype? Who? Wait, that's Ray with long hair, is it? Okay.
Aren't those the same people we met last time?
Same people.
Yeah. I can't
Wow.
believe they even sent gifts.
That's what they
Perhaps
meant by
we'll be
1
meeting
year.
them again soon. Anise, take a look at this.
Wait, so should you save
Did
for
you find
collect,
another
guys?
special gift or
Asuka is
something?
SSS tier,
I
guys.
sure did. There's
Guys.
another one here. I'll open it this time.
Guys, you might want to skip Rappi. Save for SSS tier Asuka. Wait, what's this? What's this? Stellar Blade collab again? 2 collab? No way they do 2 collab, right? Are they doing 2 collab? 2 collab, okay. Go broke, go woke.
Wow, very cool.
Wow, so cool, man.
I've never seen these
So
people
cool.
before. Me
I need
neither.
to call
For
7
some
if.
reason,
Call
I
7.
feel a sense of familiarity.
But it's just Eve, right? Who else is in Stellar Blade? Any more
Not
character?
Sure. Maybe
There's one dude,
it's
but I don't
just
want to
one
do
of
it.
those feelings?
They will do it when
So,
collab.
What do you think the next gift
When
will
PC
be?
100%. Okay, what's this? What's this?
This gift is a postcard from the Rewind.
Oh, okay.
It says that Bay and Clay figures
Free?
will be going on sale soon.
Wait, what do you mean by
Looking at them
free?
makes me feel like they're cheering me on.
Oh, free ink.
Now then,
What is
next
free
up
ink?
we have
WTF your money? Okay, emote on Discord. Okay, let's use this emote later, alright?
Oh my gosh!
Are you
those figures
serious?
Are being released.
Be right there.
When did they even have time to prepare all of this?
Okay,
We'll
guys,
have
where
a
do I
blast
find
sending
this?
these to everyone.
Official Discord and Line.
All right, let's move on to the next gift, yeah?
Okay, we're gonna go to Discord and... Okay,
it
what's
looks
this?
like a really exciting event is coming soon.
Los Angeles
You'll need
store.
to plan carefully
Okay,
so
guys.
we can visit as many places as possible.
Deal Armor Fashion Center, Los
As for
Angeles,
the next
California.
gift,
Okay.
It's from
I'll be there.
Tetra?
Wait,
Could it be from Boss?
New Year Lucky Roulette.
It looks quite fun.
3 recruit vouchers, guys.
Yeah. It says you can join as soon as you tap the link.
Tap the link.
And
3
you don't have to
recruit
do
vouchers.
anything beforehand? That's right. You can get
Eva, I
rewards
sleep
just
Stellar
by
Blade.
participating. Not that.
Free
huh?
is trash? What is freeing? I don't even
we
know.
gotta check it out, Master.
What the heck is freeing?
Next gift is... What the heck is this?
Uh-huh.
Why is it so big? What could
So big.
possibly be inside?
Uh-oh, so big.
Let's open it!
Open it. Okay, guys, lucky draw iPhone time.
Oh! A roulette wheel? Do we get to spin it?
Oh, they're gonna do
Hold
the
on a
brown dust
second.
2 thing. They're gonna do the brown dust 2 thing.
The instructions say you only get 2 spins.
Uh-oh, only 2
so
spins.
that means
Only 2 spins.
Leon and I each get 1 spin.
Okay.
Right? Sounds good to me.
Oh, they are they're copying brown dust too. Okay, good. But this one is clearly rigged because you can't see, right? You can't see. It's going to be rigged. Whatever it is going to be rigged. Okay, no luck
I
today.
guess my firepower wasn't enough.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. We still have one more spin left.
Okay, Anis is gonna
It's
spin.
all up to you now, Anis.
Anis!
Hey, don't put so much pressure on me.
Anis, pressure on you, Anis!
Oh, things might go well if the commander cheers me on.
Guys, chill.
Not
Chill,
that I'm
alright?
asking for anything special.
This roulette gotta be
Just
rigged.
watch me and cheer me on from
Yeah,
the
it
sidelines.
will only work if
okay?
it's a brown dust 2 one, right?
Saying it out loud like this is a
This one
bit
will never work.
embarrassing, though. Yeah, just like that. Thanks, Commander.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little self-conscious.
Okay,
but
spin.
It really does feel like my luck's stacking up.
Okay, spin it.
All right, let's do this. Roulette of fortune.
10 recruit
go!
vouchers. 10 recruit vouchers. All prizes won.
Anis, it says all prizes won.
It's not rigged, guys. It's not rigged.
Does that mean we won?
Guys, it's
all
not
the
rigged at all.
rewards?
Clearly, it's not rigged at all, right? Everyone, we are supposed to get all of
I
this.
didn't think I'd do this well.
Wow.
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 That worked out way better than I expected. It must have been due to the
Why not just give all of it? What's the spin for?
How about
Yeah,
it,
what's the spin
Commander?
for, right?
Do you like the prizes
Because
I won
we
for
all know
you?
we're gonna get this.
Don't forget to exchange your rewards, Master.
Okay. Wait, it's a coupon
Now
code,
that
is it?
we've opened all the presents, I guess
Wait, it's a coupon
about
code. I
time
forgot to
wrap
see.
up the Christmas party.
What's the code, guys? What's the code?
It's so nice to see Master's room filled with gifts like this.
I thought it's just gonna go to your
I wish I
mailbox.
could receive gifts like this too.
Okay.
What kind of gift do you want? I want
NIKKE
to
Christmas
meet
party.
him in person. Him? Who are you talking about? The man who appears on Christmas night and leaves a real mistletoe in your stocking.
NIKKE Christmas.
Are you
Okay, we'll use it
talking
after
about
this.
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Yep, that's him.
Where?
On that note, any chance I can clear out your stockings that are next to the fireplace? What? Who said those are my stockings? They're not, okay? Hold on, Anis. Do you hear something?
Santa Claus.
It's coming from the chimney. Could it be? Has he arrived? Is it really him?
Mustang.
No way. Is that you, Santa? Whoa! Something fell down from the chimney. Oh my gosh! It's a real mistletoe! It must be from Santa Claus!
What the heck is a mistletoe,
You've
actually?
got to be kidding me!
I don't even know what it
glimpse
is.
of a figure earlier, and they were wearing red clothes. Red clothes? You can't be serious.
Hmm. Who?
Huh? That's the sound of footsteps. Anis, let's go meet him. Wait. Huh? If the person outside the door is who we both think it is,
Anderson.
then wouldn't it be better if the person they want to see most opens the door? Oh, you're right. And that person would obviously have to be the commander.
Rapi.
Commander! Master!
Commander.
Merry Christmas!
Wow, Merry Christmas, guys. Wholesome. Awesome, guys. Have you guys ever had such a wholesome live stream? I've never had such a wholesome live stream in my life. This is out of all the gacha games, the most wholesome one. Maybe the second after Gan, but this one is quite up there, one of the most wholesome one. Raw PP, is there a gift or what? Oh, that's it? Oh, is that it? Rapi skip? Wholesome. Guys, is it wholesome or not? I think it's wholesome. Like, I don't know what else do you expect, but... Huh. Skipping Rapi. So you're gonna skip Rapi for Evangelion. The developers correct past errors like this? What past error? Okay, so now you gotta decide. Do you pull for the current Christmas character, which is Winter Lumila? Do you save for SSR Rapi? Do you wait for Do you wait for Pilgrim? Do you wait for the new collab?
Is that Rappy?
Huh. Why not both? Because
What's
you might not
going
have
on?
enough.
Is that a distress signal or something?
Okay, wait. You guys were saying that Rappy is burst 4, is it? Let me see. Rappy, Red Hood. Okay. Okay, let's try and understand, alright? We try and understand what Rappy is all about. So Rappy is an attacker who fires powerful projectiles depending on the squad formation. She can be used as a burst 1 or burst 3 unit. Also applies damage as strong element to win an electric hood. So Rappy can be used as a burst 1 or burst 3. Alright, if you want to, she can be a burst 1 or burst 3, but she can never be a burst 2. So she's similar to Red Hood in that sense, right? So she's also, Red Hood is the first character that can burst 1, 2, 3. Rappy can do burst 1 and burst 3. Alright, and notice right here, right? She is going to be applies damage as strong element to win an electric hood enemies. So she's the first character in the entire game that has 2 elemental advantage. Not 1, but 2 elemental advantage. So Cinderella is only strong because she's an electric hood, but Rappy is strong against wind and electric hood. And you know what's the first thing that I think of? Kraken. Because Kraken, you need to be a wind, right? So Rappy will power creep Scarlet Black Shadow. I like it. I like it. They put Scarlet Black Shadow there, but they also put Rappy there. Okay. So will she power creep Scarlet Black Shadow, or can you use both, right? So we'll see how it goes. I think this makes her really useful. She's going to have a lot of use case scenario. I think she's actually worth investing, right? So we need to see more details, but she is a fire type for sure. There's that, right? Will her burst 1 power creep later? Wait, her burst 1 power creep later? More overpowered. So she's a fire type, but she also deal... Okay, so very complicated, right? Power creep incoming. She will replace Red Hood. Okay, let's have a look at... there's a situation where they show the other thing. Okay, this one is when she performed, is it?
Cranked up. She's definitely doing Red Hood proud.
Okay.
Do you think we'll ever get a proper firepower up?
Where is the showcase?
I'm sure we will.
This one. Okay.
Fully active. Here's through.
So this one is, I assume, her burst 3. Okay, I wonder, right? We don't know how it works for her burst 1 and burst 3, right? Because Red Hood has limitation. Red Hood basically, like, you can only use burst 1, burst 2 once, right, per battle. There's some sort of limitation that don't allow you to use permanently. But will Rappy have that limitation? Or can she basically... Does she defies the Red Hood thing, and you can basically not bring burst 1 character at all? If she does, then she's gonna be broken, right? So we need to know more details about that for sure. But this is a battle against Modernia. We can see right here, right? Rappy. And the Naga skin is $60. Ah, $60. So burst 1, burst 2 Naga, huge. And then Iron's burst 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens here. Is she burst 4 here? Or is that edited? Because the thing was still going, right? You guys saw. I'm a bit confused. They didn't show the whole thing. But can you guys see right here? The bar is still going for the burst 3 one. Maybe it's like an editing gone wrong, I don't know. But you can see here the bar is still going for the burst 3. And then Rappy just bursts. What? She's burst 4? So she can burst 3 twice. Huh? It could be editing, I don't know. We didn't really see the bar thing. They cut the video. I feel like they cut the video, right? I don't think she's a burst 4. Why would... If she's a burst 4, why would she not... Why would they not say it right there? Why would it not be mentioned here? There's no reason for them to not say it here. Oh shoot, what is happening? They didn't say it here. She can be used as a burst 1 and burst 3. They would basically describe it there, right? Wouldn't they? She's like Alice Bunny, where she burst and then you use another. You have to use another burst 1. No, that wouldn't make sense. No, that wouldn't make sense. I will explain to you why it wouldn't make sense. Because how Alice works is Alice burst 1 before you use another burst 1, right? And then you use another burst 1. So basically Alice re-enters burst 1 state. But how does Rapi become burst 4? If Rapi was before that, because earlier we saw it was Ein, which is burst 1, and then it was Naga, which is burst 2. Wait, sorry, it wasn't Ein, it was someone else. Was it Ein? Yeah, Ein, Naga, and then Zwei. And then Rapi was here, right? In that order. If Rapi was here, then it would make sense. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm confused between Zwei and Ein. It was Zwei here and Ein here. Is it? Double burst 3? Yeah, we'll see how it goes, right? I don't think it is. I think it's just the cutoff, right? After burst 3, she starts another burst rotation. That means she's a burst 4 then? She's essentially a burst 4 then, right? Rapi requires a burst 3 to activate her burst 3. So you think she's much more of a support? But she's an attacker. But anyway, she is a machine gun. Yeah, I'm trying to think, right? Right now, will she power creep Modernia is the question, right? Because she's a machine gun fire. Modernia is also machine gun fire, right? I think Modernia will still have place in a campaign, for sure, right? Because Modernia can clear the enemies and stuff. But like in solo raids, in bosses, maybe Modernia might get outfaced by her a little bit. I don't think it's going to be a complete power creep. Fire machine gun. Yeah, she competes with Ray and Modernia in a way, right? She will save Elysian Tower. Double burst 3, 20 seconds. Modernia killer. Wow. Okay, so that could be one factor. So we'll definitely... Okay, let's have a look at the one more thing, right? The Pilgrim wishlist. Okay. I didn't know. I thought this was a... It was insane they included this. Pilgrim wishlist. Where is it? Okay, wait. Before that, let's talk about this. So Rapi is the first character to be called an overspec Nikke. So what is overspec? Essentially just think of SR, SSR, overspec. Just think of it like UR, right? It's like supposed to be above SSR. Alright? So I think that's what they don't want to call it UR, they want to call it overspec. So overspec refers to the power-up versions of existing Nikkes in the big three, such as Rapi, Red Hood. Alright, so she is still going to be Elysian, in case you guys are wondering, right? Overspec Nikkes will be available in pickup recruitment with a 1%. 1%. Not 2%, 1%, okay? Probability. In subsequent versions, they will be included in ordinary recruitment, sharing 0.5% probability with pilgrims.
How can you leave top-tier talent like
so
me
if you don't get them now, so the problem is Rapi's banner, she will be 1%. But let's say you miss on Rapi's banner. Now the chance is 0.5% because they are going to share. During her rate up, it's going to be 1%, but after that, it's going to be sharing with Pilgrim, which is going to be 0.5% probability with Pilgrims. So the chance of getting her is going to be very, very little. Why 1%? You can use gold tickets? Because some people might already pull a lot for the current Christmas character. Also, some people might want to use ticket for maybe, what's the one? Colette characters? I don't know, right? There's a lot of things going on. So, the manufacturer equipment for overspec Nikke is based on the Nikke's original manufacturer type. Okay, it's still Pilgrim, it's still Elysian. So in case you guys are wondering, it's still going to be Elysian if you're trying to like overload gears them. Overspec Nikkes have a maximum bond of level 40. Giving gifts that correspond to the Nikke's original manufacturer grants a bonus. Okay, same thing. Alright, they can go up to bond level 40 as opposed to level 30 because before this, Pilgrims only can go up to 40, right? The original Pilgrim moles. Everybody here loves Pilgrim moles. Pilgrim moles and Pilgrim Tower will become Pilgrim and Overspec moles. So now, the Pilgrim moles, alright, let's have a look at Pilgrim moles. If you guys don't know what Pilgrim moles is, everybody knows, right? Everybody loves Pilgrim mole. So Pilgrim mole, why do we love it? We love it because there's 50-50. Do I have Pilgrim moles? Okay, I do have some here. I have a lot here, okay. So right now, 50% chance to get Pilgrims, 30% chance to get SR, 20% chance to get R, okay? So now, they're gonna add it overspec into here, so it's gonna share amongst all the Pilgrims at 50-50. Everybody here loves 50-50, right? We all love 50-50, that's why we all play Hoyo games. 50-50, I kinda love it, but I'm not sure about sharing Pilgrim and Overspec Tower together, okay? So Pilgrim Overspec moles and Pilgrim Overspec Tower. Overspec NIKKEs will be included in the Pilgrim Overspec moles and Pilgrim Overspec Tower. Wait, so you cannot use her in Elysian Tower? You cannot use her in Elysian Tower, you have to use her in Overspec Tower. So she doesn't save Elysian Tower, right? Let's read that again. Am I missing the context here? Let's understand the sentence again because I am a little bit confused. Alright, I want to try to... Because, so again, let's zoom in. Right here they say... The original Pilgrim moles and Pilgrim Tower will become Pilgrim or Overspec moles and Pilgrim or Overspec Tower. Overspec NIKKEs, which is her, will be included in the Pilgrim or Overspec moles and Pilgrim or Overspec Tower. So you cannot use her in the Elysian Tower, am I right? You can only use her in Pilgrim Overspec Tower. So she doesn't save Elysian. You still have to use Guillotine. You still have to use Maiden. My Elysian Tower. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Her gears. Yeah, because it's very confusing, right? They make it in a very confusing manner. I don't know why they go and design it this way. Just make her Pilgrim then. Why introduce Overspec? Right? Why just not make her Pilgrim? Because if she's going to use an Elysian manufacturer type, she's going to use Elysian gears, but then you're supposed to use her in Pilgrim Tower. It's very confusing, right? I don't know. That's what I'm reading as of now. This is what they seem to be saying. But yeah, other than that, this is going to be what it is, right? Overspec NIKKEs and Pilgrim can be added to the ordinary recruit wishlist. For more details, please refer to the upcoming information. Okay, so that's going to be for Rapi significantly, right? So let's have a look at the wishlist. So where is the wishlist section, right? That's the one that's like, it surprises me. Okay, so it was here somewhere. Give me a moment.
Looks like we've seen enough of this gift. So shall we move on to the next one?
So I'm not sure if Scarlet Black Shadow is really strong, right? But yeah, is she still worth it? I think she will still be worth it if you want to get her. She is going to be rerunning. If you guys don't have Scarlet Black Shadow, I think for now, I can say she's SSS tier, for sure. Scarlet Black Shadow is SSS tier. If you care about... I don't care what Pre-1 say about Asuka, I don't think Asuka is SSS tier, but I think Scarlet Black Shadow is SSS tier. Alright, if you ask me, I think you should get her, for sure. Treasure is officially dead? No, Treasure is not dead. There's still new Treasure character. SBS is still worth it? Yeah, SBS is still worth it. So this is the skin.
Freshman.
Okay.
I hope you'll enjoy.
Where's the part where they say about the Pilgrim thing?
Better make sure to take.
So we still got 4 Treasure characters. Miranda, Helm, Drake, and Milk. I think Helm might be really strong. Because Helm, we still use her a lot in a lot of solo raids and union raids, right? So we might be able to... I'm not sure about Miranda. Can they fix Miranda though? The only problem with Miranda is she doesn't have CDR, right? I don't know if they will give her CDR or not. If they give her CDR, Litter might be dead. Ooh, Litter dying! We'll see. We'll see, right? But Milk... I don't think you can fix Milk. I don't see how you can fix Milk. Because Milk is 40 seconds, right? And that's going to be her biggest problem. Wait, let me confirm. Is she 40 seconds or is she 20 seconds? Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, she is 40 seconds, right? She deals damage single target. She recovers attack damage. She does have very good skill 1 though, right? But I don't know how they're gonna fix her. If she becomes 20 seconds, there's a chance that milk could be used. But I highly doubt milk is going to be strong. But the L to D is Gunner enough, right? Need some milk. Okay, no yen treasure. Maybe in the future we'll get that, right? Milk. Wow. Gunner art. Gunner art. Okay. Alright. Let's try and understand. So this is going to be the new ordinary recruit overspec wish list. Okay? So, overspec wish list is going to be a special one. Introducing a new wish list to ordinary recruit in addition to the existing big 3 manufacturers wish list. So now you get 2 wish lists. Players can include 5 characters from pilgrims or overspec NIKKEs in the wish list. For more details, please check out the ordinary recruit rules in the game. So, this is a very good thing. Alright, it's a very good thing. For the longest time, players have been playing this game for 1 year. Players play this game for 2 years. They complain. I played this game for 2 years, I haven't gotten Red Hood. I played this game for 2 years, I haven't gotten Dorothy. Now, you can wish list pilgrims as well. Okay? Very, very important. Now, this is a good thing for people like me. Because, as you can see, I have been saving like crazy. I've been saving this like crazy because I know eventually one day this will come. I've been saving 1,000 tickets. I haven't pulled anything because I know that the system is stupid. And I'm waiting for them to improve it. And winners like me who has been holding out will win even more. So now, not only we get bonus recruit, now we can put a wish list of Elysian, Missilis, Tetra, and you can also include overspec characters. Very, very good. Alright, so now this is going to improve a ton of stuff. Alright, it's going to improve a ton of stuff. I think it's a big deal for a lot of new players. Actually, it's a very big deal for rerollers as well. Think about it. Now, if you reroll, you can just get reroll for Red Hood, reroll for Crown. You gotta get Crown. You gotta get Crown. I feel like you have to get Crown. Crown, Red Hood. I think Crown, Red Hood, Cinderella for sure, right? Crown, Red Hood, Cinderella, SBS, maybe Rappi even. But those are going to be the top one for sure, right? So this is going to be very, very interesting. This will solve a lot of issues that a lot of players have of not getting a specific pilgrim character. So now people don't have to complain anymore. So now, here's the thing, right? Here is the thing. Now, I'm not sure how this will go, right? Because I'm thinking of it from, for the longest time ever, right? Before today, before the announcement of this, a lot of us, a lot of you guys, and I want you guys to be honest, a lot of you guys always have this mindset, let's only pull during half anniversary, let's only pull during full anniversary, alright? We only pull during anniversary because pilgrims. Will this change anything for most people? I feel like it might. I feel like the strategy now is you don't pull anniversary anymore. You just wait after they get added to the standard tickets and then you use standard tickets. I don't know, maybe that could be the strategy, right? And then you only pull during collab characters or limited characters. Because it might change how you like tackle the game. Now if you care about getting the pilgrims day one, I get it, fine, right? If you're a super meta character. But for a lot of players, you won't be missing out much actually if you miss out on the anniversary, right? New players celebrate. Pull for collabs. Yeah, because you should always save the standard tickets, of course, right? Standard tickets are probably almost worth the same as limited now. Yeah, it's definitely a very big deal because like a lot of us like always, because standard tickets was so invaluable before this. That's why I've like so many of this, right? Because it's like it's almost no reason to spend for standard tickets. Now standard tickets actually has value now. It actually has a lot of value. They did it really well with people with pool chance now. I do this for regular banners already. The rates suck though. Yeah, the rates suck, I get it, right? But there's chance and there's like, it's much easier for you to target a specific pilgrim, right? The rates still suck, but think about it, right? How many of you guys have obtained pilgrims before and it's Isabel and it's Noah? You actually get a lot. How many of you guys say you actually get a lot of pilgrims? But all the time is Isabel, is Noah, is Rapunzel, is Snow White, is Heron. How many of you guys actually that happens to you, right? And having to choose out of 5, that's going to improve your roster significantly for sure. It's going to improve your roster by a lot, right? So it's going to be insane, right? You regret using my ordinary tickets? You don't have to regret using your ordinary tickets because this system is permanent. It will be there for eternity. I think this will make NIKKE extremely free-to-play friendly, extremely reroll friendly. If you have a bad account, if you stop playing the game for like 6 months, you want to come back to NIKKE now, it might be better to reroll because now you actually can choose to reroll here to get Red Hood, Cinderella, Crown. If you want to go crazy, you could. Sure, the rates are low, right? You might have to do it like for 2 or 3 days reroll, but I don't know, for some people it might be worth it. It's pretty insane. This is insane actually, the chance of you getting a specific one. Because a lot of people always have the mindset that Pilgrims are almost like a limited character. Because if you miss out on Pilgrim banner, you miss out on them. But now, that's no longer the case. I think it improves it by a lot. You have to wishlist Noah, you don't have her yet. No more Scarletless. Heron is haunting me. Core 4 Heron. Core 4. Yeah, this is probably the biggest thing that I see in this particular live stream. Right? It's kind of crazy that they did this. Ideally, you want to like try to be able to target a specific one. Okay, how about this one, right? New Union Raid hard mode. After all bosses are defeated in normal mode, the hard mode will be available for 1 day the next day. Wait, it's only 1 day? In hard mode, total damage dealt by all Union members will be recorded to determine the rankings. Wait, I'm trying to understand. After all bosses are defeated in normal, the hard mode will be available for 1 day. The next day. Oh, it's only for 1 day. Ah, okay. Priority ranking 1. Rankings are determined according to the date the normal mode is cleared. Priority ranking 2. Rankings are determined according to the total damage dealt by the Union members. So the date still matters? Why not just go to this one then? I didn't know that this still matters. So I guess how fast you clear still matters, but if you can't do a lot of damage to the hard mode, the rank 2 outweighs that rank 1 one, right? So there's that. This Union Raid is coming on 27th. When is the patch coming out? The patch is coming out this week, Thursday, when this particular event ends. When this one goes away. When is this going away? 2 days, 8 hours. When Maiden, the huge asset, goes away in 2 days, 8 hours, is when Rapi comes in. But Guillotine will be there for another 1 more week, so there's that, right? But other than that, yeah. Probably have a max score. Time to kick casual. Yeah, we might have to kick casual, right? So this one is, there's that. Wait, did I? New simplified feature in the simulation room. Optimize quick battle to make solo raid stages faster. Wait, I don't understand this one. Optimize quick battle to make solo raid stages faster. Solo raids. Huh. What does that even mean? Simplify daily. Reduce completion counts for certain missions. Add more points for some missions. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Is dailies better? By the way, this is coming in January, that's it. New Year Step Up Recruit returns. Recruit SSR NIKKE of your choice. You get to recruit any NIKKE of your choice. But not including the Pilgrim, right, I think? The patch comes out December 25th, but Rapi will come out on New Year. Rapi is January 1st. Oh, is it? So it's like 1 more week, is it? Ah, I didn't know that. You have 700 mileage for Rapi. Battle Sweep Simulation? Yeah, probably Battle Sweep Simulation as well. Make the solo raid like... But we just finished a solo raid, so it's a bit weird that... I don't know how this comes later. Can sweep tier 1 to 7 at once. That would be nice, yeah. But I don't think that's what they meant by quality of life. Maybe you just need to... Maybe it's more like, you know, like... You beat the 7-1 already, but the next day you still gotta beat the 7-1 to be able to quick battle the other 2 times. I think you can just... Now you just gotta beat the first day of the week, and then you can, like, for the remaining 5 days, you can just do quick battle. I think that's what they meant. We gotta see, right? Dailies right now take very long. The dailies take very long right now is because you weren't there during the half anniversary, right? Half anniversary, the dailies take triple the time that we have right now. So half anniversary is during then, I remember, right? We got 2 minigame. So one is Dave the Diver. Everybody was like, fat dude, Dave the Diver. One more was fishing. Fishing, alright? It was 2 minigame. So everybody was complaining, everybody was crying, right? People were writing essays on Reddit. I was reading all the Reddit essays. Wow, this game is take too long, this game is trash, Genshin better, this better, that better. Everyone was quitting the game. So now there's, okay, now they know, they tone it down a little bit. So now it's better, right? And I think like, it's good, right? They gotta tone it down a little bit. They're introducing those updates, but it was miserable actually. During the 2 mini games, it was too much. And they also put gems behind it as well. I think the mini games, you want to do it long, that's fine. But you shouldn't put gems behind the mini games. The Dave the Diver, if you do every single day, you get like 30 or 50 gems or something. Same for the fishing one, right? So it's like you put gems behind it, players are like forced to play it every day. So yeah, people are not happy with it, right? Lame mini games. Stellar Blade collab. First purchase double reset. Okay, what else is there?
Whoa, the next gift has an extravagant gift.
100 free pools. Wow. December 29, okay, to January 3. New Year greeting mail, get more than 30 recruits. December 26, New Year version event update, get over to 55 pools. January 1 to 7, get daily mission bonus rewards, double rewards in interception simulation rune. Okay, for more event rewards include 20 or more recruits. This one is just the event one, right? Wait, this one is the event one. Plus the mini game. I'm sure there's a mini game here, right? But yeah, 100 free recruits, guys. 100 free pools. It guarantees raid hood. It might not guarantee raid hood because it's not 100. All 100 is not limited. It's not the advanced recruitment voucher. Some could be the standard one, right? So there's that. Are these recruits for a limited banner? I think it's a mix. I don't know how many. But if I have to guess, it's like maybe 40, 60. 40 advanced recruit vouchers and, you know, 60 standard. But the standard is quite valuable now as well. So don't discount the standard one. I guarantee you after today, a lot of people are going to post on Reddit, post on Discord. Oh, I got Dorothy after 2 years of not playing. Oh, I got Red Hood. I mean, guys, okay. Don't use your standard tickets yet. Wait for them to add the wishlist system, alright? Don't use, if you guys got any tickets, standard tickets, save them. Save all of this until the new thing come out. Then only you use it there. That's going to be very, very important. But then you will see a lot of people are going to say that they got all of this. Okay, let's have a look at the Evangelion, right? Because I'm trying to understand. Now everybody here loves Evangelion. I get it, right? Awaken Rapi is 300 crystals. Awaken Rapi is a new code. Uh-oh, gotta use it before it expires. Okay, give me a moment. Let me write it down. So far we got 2 codes, guys. Is that correct? We got 2 codes. Boom. Boom. Wait, there's a survey. Okay. I wasted all my tickets last week. Don't worry about it, right? You will still get back. Plus you didn't know, right? But now you know. The reason why you didn't know is because maybe you are not experienced in gacha before, right? But gacha games is all about saving. Like, trust me when I say this. And this is from someone who has been playing gacha games for 5 years. Never rush to make decision. No matter what currency you have, don't like open it all at once. That's my experience, right? Because it's a live service game, there's a chance that in the future they will change certain things. It will always be that case. Now you can play how you want for sure, right? But at the end of the day, that's how it is, right? If you don't need it, just don't use it. That's how it is. Alright, 2 codes. As far as I know, it's just 2 codes. 1, 2. Okay, let me pin it for you guys. You like the Evangelion collab? They didn't want to do. Okay, go for that. Boom, boom, boom. So far there's only 2 codes. If there's a third one, just let me know. I'll just pin it as well. Because there might be more coming in. Usually like all of these codes will be. Pilgrims will get treasure. Pilgrims will get treasure. I doubt it, right? Because it took a while before we get these 4 new treasure characters. Kids quit the game, they don't know how to play. Yeah, there's a lot of kids that play this game, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Like generally, like a lot of gacha games do attract a lot of kids because it's free, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Kids grow up, they gamble a little bit, they become adults, you know? Underage? Yeah, a lot of underage people play. Literally yesterday we was looking at the top search thing. Okay, now that we have used the code, so there's only 2 codes for now. Make sure you guys use it. Okay, the Evangelion. They become gambling addicts later on. They will become gambling addicts if they don't control, for sure. But there's really nothing that you can do. The only person that can do anything is their parents, right? There's a gambling epidemic right now. Gambling has always been there for the longest time ever. Do you want to know? Do you guys want to know the first gambling game that everyone invents and everybody knows what this game is? And it doesn't require a phone. It doesn't require a computer. It doesn't require an internet. It just requires 2 person. Alright? And everyone around the world knows this game. Alright, doesn't matter what religion you are. You are Muslim, you probably have played this game before. If you are Christian, you probably have played this game before. If you are Buddhist, you probably have played this game before. If you are woke as heck like I am, you probably have played this game before. And this gacha game, this gambling game, is actually very famous. Everyone here knows it, but you don't even know what I'm talking about. And that is... Who wants to guess? Who wants to guess? I'll give you guys rock, paper, scissors. Yes, 33% chance to win. Correct. Everybody knows that game, alright? Everybody from everywhere in their world knows this game. It doesn't matter where you're from, rock, paper, scissors is the best gacha game ever. 33% chance to win, 33% chance to lose. That's what it is. The game of life is not the game of life. And you know what? Sure, you might not use money, sure. But it's still gacha because it's, you know, the odds of it is going to be how it is. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. Boom, boom, bam. Collab, guys. Collab. Ooh. Wow. Why is it... Okay, guys. Why is it called Asuka Wheelie? Alright? Guys, why is it called Asuka Wheelie? Is she like a pirate now? Asuka the pirate, is it? I'm not sure if I like this costume. Like... Wait. I'm super confused. Is this a costume or a new character? Because I'm very confused. This is a new character, is it? Asuka Wheelie. It's a new Asuka variant. Another SSS tier Asuka. Will power creep the old Asuka. So Asuka Wheelie has nothing to do with Asuka. It's a new character. Okay, new character. So we'll see how it is. So knowing how it is with Preetwen, she's going to be SSS tier. Without even, we don't even need to be able to, we don't even have to see anything, right? SSS tier for sure. Okay, so Asuka Wheelie is getting a free costume. Final Battle Asuka. Asuka Wheelie is getting an exclusive costume. Ocean's Lament. Okay, so this one is $20, I'm guessing. This one is, or either $60, I don't know, right? This one is like the free one. So new Asuka. So now you gotta decide. Okay. So Rei Ayanami, tentative name. So they haven't even decided of a name yet. They can't even think of a name. So let's just call Rei Ayanami Wheelie. Okay, Asuka Wheelie and Rei Ayanami Wheelie. So there's 2 SSR upcoming. So you gotta decide if you are going to be able to pull or not. Because collab characters, if you don't pull for collab characters, FOMO. They're gone forever, guys. They're gone forever. I know people are going to tell you, oh no, they're going to come back eventually. But let's be honest. You and me, let's talk right now. Let's be honest. Was there any collab rerun? No, there was 0. So let's just be honest. Let's just stop bullshitting each other and let's understand the FOMO here and understand that there's a very, 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 very high chance that these characters are never coming back. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? If you miss out on it, don't worry about FOMO too much, alright? FOMO here, FOMO there, it doesn't matter. But just understand, FOMO is real. I don't want people to pretend that FOMO is not real. FOMO is real, alright? Okay. So Rei Ayanami will get a free costume, okay? Miss Look-alike from Village -3. Rei Ayanami also will get exclusive costume. Soul Connect, okay? Soul Connect. Alright, I think it's pretty cool. So you get a $20 skin, you get a free skin as well. So just like how with the previous one. So you get both of these. Okay, so this time they no longer give. So in the previous Evangelion, they give out... Wait, I'm a bit confused. What was the free SR? Oh, okay. So the free SR in the previous one was... what's her name again? I didn't build her. I think nobody here even knows who she is. Do you guys even know her name? I forgot her name. It's an SR character. Is it Burst 1? It's abnormal. Okay. Misato. Completely forgot the name. Misato was the free SR previously. Okay. So nobody uses her, and that's fine. That's fine, okay. But we are gonna get a new character, Sakura. Now, whether you like Misato more or Sakura more, it doesn't really matter, okay. But at the end of the day, free SR for broke boys, okay. Everybody gets something for free. Don't worry, alright. If you're a broke boy, you still get something for free. Now, whether or not she's meta or not, most likely she's not because she's an SR, and nowadays we got a new Pilgrim and stuff. Like, I doubt she's gonna be ever used. But good collection. Okay. So one thing is better than the previous Evangelion collab because there's only 2 SSR character, which is Asuka Willy and Rei Ayanami Willy. But there's no Mari Makinami Willy. Mari Makinami will be getting a free costume, Final Battle Mari, and an illustrious exclusive costume for $20. Alright, or $60, I don't know which one it's gonna be. But either way, so 2 banners. Maybe Mari will come later, at a later date, I'm not sure, but for now they announced Mari seems to be only getting costume. She's not going to have a new character, a new variant. So Asuka and Rei. Right? So that's pretty much it. 3D map release. This map is so big. Why do they have to make the map so big? You want to do story? You come here. You want to do a challenge? You walk here. The chibi walk. Walk here and then to do the challenge here. You want to do the mini game? Oh, you got to come here. So you walk here. The chibi walk here. Come and do mini game. Why it has to do like that? I don't understand, man. With the chibi walking, do people have chibi walking fetish over there? I don't see why we got to do that. But anyways, like look at the chibi walking. Look at the chibi walking. Every time I look at the chibi walking, I'm like, oh man, why? Who designed this? I gotta walk to do stuff? Why can't just... I don't know, man. It's so weird. Now, I know some of you guys are chibi lovers. That's fine. That's fine, alright? But I love this one, man. 1 hour dailies, alright? I love this. I love it when the minigame has 1 hour dailies. More content, right? I think everybody has been wanting more content. So this is what they're talking about when people are asking for more content. Bullet hell gameplay. You like it? No way you like it, man. Are you sure you like to walk around here to do that, walk around there to do that? I don't know, man. I don't mind if it's short. The map is so freaking big, you have to walk all the way. It doesn't need to be so big. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Bullet hell gameplay. Wait, is that Grave Digger? Okay. So this is going to be... This is not... Wait, I'm trying to understand. New story event, second quest, story event rerun, you cannot event. So the problem is, now there's a bit of problem with this particular event. They are not... I don't know if they're going to rerun the old characters or not, right? So right now we are aware that there's 2 new SSR, right? Okay, who is this? Is this another SSR or what? Because like they are teasing one more character here, so I'm very confused. I'm super confused. So right now we got Asuka Willy, we got Rei Ayanami, no name, but let's call her Rei Ayanami Willy. Mari Makanami is just a skin, and then we got her as well. Is she going to be is this going to be a third banner? Because if it is, you gotta save your gold mileage tickets. There's so much characters. This is a long-haired Rei. Is this Rei? So Rei is going to have 2 characters, 2 variant. Yeah, I thought this was a long-haired Rei as first. It's Rei, right? But why? Like, what is this? A costume? That's the real Rei? Yeah, I know. But is this a? I'm not asking like who this is in the anime, but who is the? What is this going to be? A character, a skin? What is this, right? Because like if it's a character, then maybe they'll announce it in the separate day. Now the problem is, it's not about. The problem is not about Evangelion. All right, everybody here loves Evangelion. This is the $60 skin. $60 skin with long hair. Okay. Now the problem is not about this. The problem is about this.
Time.
This is the problem. Alright? You gotta decide which collab are you gonna save for. Okay, so we have no dates. We have no dates, but we know it's coming. Alright, we all know it's coming. Everyone here is a Gunner gamer. Alright, you guys love Gunner games. Sure, there's like 10 of you guys here who are woke as heck as me. I understand, alright, we love Bald Woman too. But the thing is, if you are a Gunner gamer, do you pull for Evangelion or do you stay for Stellar Blade? Alright, you gotta choose. You gotta choose, right? So now you gotta decide. Because there's a lot of banners right there. So you gotta decide Rappi, Evangelion, Stellar Blade, alright? Now, there's no dates yet. Could it be like 2 to 3 months after? We know February is going to be the Evangelion, alright? So this one is probably going to be, it's not March, I don't think it's March, and no way they're going to do back to back. So maybe it's April or May. So if I have to guess, April or May, alright? So it's going to be when Stellar Blade comes. When is Stellar Blade coming to PC? Nobody knows. There's no announcement dates yet. So we'll see, alright, we'll see. Why not pull for all? Because not everyone is a millionaire like you, alright? You are a millionaire, I get it. I'm happy for you, alright? I wish I'm a millionaire like you. But some of us are broke boy, and we need to have some spare money to buy Pokemon's cookies. I love Pokemon's cookies, delicious. But the thing is, yeah, you gotta decide. Not everyone can pull for everything, right? And then some of us have to spend a little bit in Genshin. Some of us need to buy a little bit of. There's also the new Jinsei skin in Wuthering Wave. Some of us have to spend a little bit in Blue Archive. There's a fast banner coming in February as well. Some of us, like me, have to buy the Macchiato skin, $20. Right? Also, this Wednesday, Fugue is coming. I also have to spend like about $100 for Fugue. And then I want to pull Miyabi weapon. Oh, there's so much things. You see where I'm coming from? Do you see where I'm coming from? And then like people like Aisurin, he's spending money in Marvel Rivals, Captain America. But okay, there's a lot of things, right? Spending on Genshin. I mean, if you like it, right? Skip Huge for Herta. I mean, if you skip Huge for Herta, and then after Herta is going to be the next collab or whatever, I don't know. Reverse limited banner is coming. No, I'm not going to spend on reverse. Okay, enough. Money is not unlimited, okay? You think money grows on trees. Anyways, Stellar Blade, alright? That's going to be a news. We gotta decide when is Stellar Blade coming, so you gotta decide carefully, right? Just know that for now, they have announced 2 banners, alright? The one that's confirmed, right? Because it's very confusing. The one that's confirmed is Asuka Willy, okay? Asuka Willy and... who's the other one? Not Sakura. Rei Ayanami. No name yet. So these 2 are confirmed. There is a possibility there could be a third character. Maybe they are still deciding it. Right? The possibility is like they are still deciding it. Baited by winter units. I don't think it's bait at all, right? Does Lumila get power creep? I think she's still strong. So these 2 are confirmed. Confirm SSR. Okay. So let's just say confirm one more is going to be if. So yeah, make sure you guys save your goal mileage tickets accordingly, alright? This is going to be very, very important. Save accordingly. There could be a third one here, because like, you know, they announced this at the end, so I don't know what does that mean. If they announce her at the end, she could be a third one, I don't know, right? Could be the thing, could be not the thing. Spear of Longinus, those dresses are cute. You can't buy all of that. It's not about buying all of that. It's about FOMO, okay? You're thinking too much, it's all about FOMO. They will release it at the same time as the Stellar Blade PC version. Who knows, right? Maybe it's like 1 month earlier. Maybe it's like 1 month later. You should be like Shiroko. Long hair Ray. 3% is easy? Wait, what 3%? Stellar Blade roster will be Eve, Taki, and Lily. Isn't Taki the dude? Is Taki the girl that came out at the beginning, isn't it? If that's the one, then yeah. Just spend all your money, you only live once. I'm confused and shocked to know that one eye patch costs $60. Wait, which one is $60? One eye patch is $60? No, it's not. Wait, why do you say it's $60? I'm pretty sure this is just a character, it's not $60. You will have 3 Ray. Is that just wallpaper? No, it's not just wallpaper. How much is Naga skin? Okay, Naga skin is most likely $60. It's either $60 or $50. That's the one that's the one. Naga is $60. Or it could be $50, they give you some for free, right? Now that $10 you can buy some cookies if you need to, right? You don't know what to do? You don't have to know what to do, right? You just gotta... No, I thought this is $60, man. This is a character. That's a new character? Yeah, it is a new character. It's not a costume. It's called Willy for a reason. The Asuka that we have currently is called... just Asuka, right? Yeah, just Asuka. So that one, Asuka Willy is a new character. Nothing to do with this Asuka. It's a separate character. Just like how... what's a good example? I guess just like Helm. Helm is a different character. And then we got Helm Aquamarine, right? And then we get Helm Aquamarine. These two are different characters. You don't need one to use the other. One is a burst 2, one is a burst 3, right? Why are they releasing new variants? Why are they releasing new variants? For FOMO. What do you think? For FOMO. Have you not played gacha game before? FOMO is important, alright? What do you think? You think they release new variants for fun? Maybe it's a bit for fun, but it's more for FOMO, right? How else can they rerun Evangelion collab if they don't, and make money if they don't introduce a new character? Of course they have to introduce a new character. Evangelion flopped so hard, why rerun it? Good question, right? Let me tell you a little bit of inside knowledge that I have talking to some developers before. This is from previously when I talked to Brown Dust or Brave 9. Usually when they negotiate the terms, they negotiate it in advance. So this collab, they probably negotiated it the first time. The first time they negotiated it with the collab IP, they said, hey, we plan to do a collaboration with Evangelion. And then they say, okay, you can do it like 3 times. Alright, and then they agree on the terms 3 times. And then they probably write the check during that particular duration, right? It's going to be during that. So it's pretty much just like that. It's pretty much just like that. It's not like... It's not how you think it is. It's not like, oh, let's do the collab now. Okay, let's sign the contract now. No. They do it prior already, like during the first time. They got no choice but to go through with it. So they can't back down now. They know it's not a profitable collab, but they cannot back down because they already signed the contract. Does it make sense? Not the third time. I don't know how many times. Only they know. The contract is between them and the other party. You plan for SSRP, not new variants of Asuka and Rei. Then don't and just FOMO! FOMO is a thing, right? For those who aren't getting it, it's a double. Rerun plus new events part 2. What? Did they say that it's going to rerun as well? Please make the new Evangelion units bad, so I don't need to care. First one was a disappointment. If the first one is a disappointment, why is it SSS tier? Think about it, right? You can't just say the first one is a disappointment when everybody in Print 1 loves it. Let me show you, alright? Unless they changed it already. Last time I saw Breed. Okay, let me find it. Breed. Disappointingly strong. Disappointingly strong. Okay. Okay, we're gonna check out, alright? Asuka is a good unit. Yeah, it's not a disappointment at all, right? Everybody likes it. It's high tier, man. Top tier. Top tier. The new one will be SSS tier. The new one will power creep every other character. Now the thing is, like right now, it's like it's very confusing, right? They changed it. Let me see. Old Asuka is getting power creep. Why is Britwin so lagging? What's wrong with their website? It feels like there's virus or something. It took so long to load. But yeah, it's still SSS here. See? SSS. Story. SSS. For context, Scarlet Black Shadow is here. Better than Scarlet Black Shadow. One of the best. One of the best, man. So never underestimate it. That's just how it is. Can she overpower Solin? Of course. Of course she can. Maybe that's like Core 7 stats, I'm not sure. Virus drama. Yo, it lags like crazy when I go to their website. I don't know why. When the first time I enter. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But it does lag like crazy. Is this rigged, guys? Do you guys think this is rigged? No luck today. No lucky today. All prizes won. This is rigged as heck. Rigged as heck. Whoever put Asuka, she is the waifu. You can't wait for Jinxie skin. How much is Jinxie skin though? Is Jinxie skin the same price? Okay, let's have a look at did they paste any new stuff? Luckily you put for Asuka. Okay guys, who is going here? It's in Los Angeles, California. If you guys are woke, I highly recommend you guys to go there, have a look. Maybe you'll be less woke. They gotta do lucky like how Brandas 2 does it. Yeah, I think that's like a better way to do it. It's not so much Evangelion again, but more the collab they wanted, but the second part wasn't ready in time. No, we already got Stellar Blade coming, right? So that's just what it is. You're disappointed in Ain's New Year skin. If you're disappointed in Ain's New Year skin, you just don't buy it and just buy cookies, right? That's just what it is. Gyat. Her thigh is so big. Huge thigh. New Year version rewards. Okay. Wait, please note that what? Let me see if I miss out anything. Please note that free recruitment opportunities are inclusive of gems. This does not include advanced recruit voucher times 10 obtained from Neon and Annie's Christmas party roulette. Okay. I got free stuff, not complaining is rigged. Rigged? You guys do spoil us. What type of recruits are they? I suppose it doesn't matter. With Pilgrim overspec wishlist, we can put those normal recruit vouchers to good use. Wow. Okay guys, don't use any of your tickets. Right now, don't use them. Save for that new feature to come. Alright? What is SBS? SBS is Scarlet Black Shadow. Because there's two Scarlet, right? One is just Scarlet. One is the Scarlet Black Shadow, the stronger one. Scarlet Black Shadow is rerunning. Now, is the rerun worth it? Wait, PlayStation 5 Pro? Whoa. Commanders, you have always wanted... okay. PlayStation 5 Pro. What the heck is this? I want PlayStation 5 Pro. Why would you... What? How much is this worth? This is worth like $10. $5 USD card. Okay guys, make sure you guys join, alright? You can win PlayStation 5. So you can play Astro Boy through. Game of the Year. Astro Boy Game of the Year, guys. Okay, NIKKE Christmas Party, so make sure you guys use that. CD key, very very important. You already got all the pilgrim, nice, let's go man. I heard people say this company is not good. Freeing. I haven't heard of this company before. Do they make any other figures that I can check out on their Twitter? Because this is the first time I've heard of this company. The company is called Freeing. When I first saw this, I was like, wait, what the heck is this, right? But Free ING. Freeing. You gotta wait for PlayStation 6 for GTA 6. Freeing. I've never seen any of their figurines, is it? Figures. For the price of the PlayStation 5, you can get a PC. Yeah, but why would you get a PC when you can get free PlayStation 5? Makima Bunny, Power Bunny. Okay, pretty cool. What's the point of me even pulling for the first Asuka and Rei? Then I don't get it. What's the point of you pulling the first Asuka and Rei then? I don't understand your question. What, shouldn't you pull for them? Shouldn't you have an answer? Why would you? You're asking me why you pull for them? It's like you're asking me why do you play NIKKE then? I don't understand the question, right? Why do you pull for the first one? So you are the one who should have the answer to that question, right? If they were strong back then, you pull for them back then. Right? That's just how it is. They don't have to be strong forever. It's called power creep. Power creep. Wow. Power creep needs to exist, alright? If you're not familiar with power creep yet, I recommend playing Honkai Star Rail. Freeing Makima. Dude. What? Dude. So they have dudes. Okay, I didn't know they have that. They always make bunny figure. I'm asking a rhetorical question. Yeah, I mean like, if you already pull for, I think you're too worried about stuff that happened in the past, right? The figurines detail, I mean that's just how it is. That's how they look like, right? So that's going to be one of the things as well. What else? This one is so cool, man. This is so cool. This is as hype as it gets. This is the coolest trailer that I've ever seen them done. You want Scarlet Black Shadow? If you want Scarlet Black Shadow, don't get it. I don't even know if the right choice is to pull for the rerun or just wait for it to go to the respec thing, right? Are all 3 units coming in the upcoming banners? We just talked about it, right? We were just talking about it, man. Man, this is insane, man. What do you guys think of Hell, Miranda, Drake, and Milk? Last Girl Hood Naga. Sweaty. Who is hype, guys? Naga kind of reminds me of Nebri, actually. I don't know who came out first. I feel like Karin came out first. But do you guys agree? Karin, Nebri, Naga. Freeing figure company is good. The only problem is they take a while to come out. Stellar Blade with power creep SBS. I guess so. I guess that's going to be a thing. $60 though, guys. Don't even think about it. $60? Are you going to buy that or Elden Ring? Of course you buy Elden Ring. Scarlet Black Shadow, okay. Cool stuff. It's a lot of stuff. SBS. Last Girlhood. Commander Toolkit. You want Ein and Zwei though? Karin is the OG. Yep. Okay, this one is here. Overspec introduction. Rappi Red Hood. Overspec pickup recruitment. There's that as well. Okay. Cheers to the past, here's to the new. She get buffed like crazy. Look at this. This is Rappi in the past. This is Rappi when she was a kid, I think. Then when she grew up, huge. Huge. But sometimes you just become huge, right? There's nothing that you can do about it. Maybe she take on Red Hood's mantle. I have every pilgrim except Red Hood. I need her to be rerun. Lolly Rappi. Hey, it's what it is. Yeah, this one also goes pretty hard, right?
I used to find life
This one goes pretty hard.
meaningless.
Is this when she was a human back then? I think they will explain more of the story.
One by one, my comrades either died or were destroyed. Only I survived. I felt empty. Like a shell that can never be filled. Then I met you. Someone who
Wow.
was so full of life.
You are glad she is a
I wanted
sniper.
to become like
Yeah,
you,
machine gun is a good
but
choice for
I
her.
lost my way.
Machine gun
got
is by far the best
frustrated,
choice.
And finally gave up. But now I have my people. The friends who know who I am. So please, watch over me, my friend, my mentor, my ideal. With what I inherited from you, I will
It
be
reminds me
filled.
of some sort of anime. From R unit to SSR. That's what it is. Her
Someday,
comrades R units.
I will
Of course die.
become
She's
complete.
R too. Yeah, I feel like her design is fine for me, right? Yunhua with the mask is weird. Wait, why is it weird? She needs to breathe, alright? 2 hours daily in NIKKE, you are very hype. Rappi is like Scarlet from mass produced upgraded to a higher model. I think most of them are, right? Isn't that how all of them are? With the exception of the Missilis squad that the Syrian exclusively made, right? I think most of them are just like that. That's just what it is. You got all Pilgrim already, so you're gonna skip Scarlet Black Shadow rerun. Yeah, most people should skip it if you already have it, of course, right? Like, why would you get it? Time for Rappi to sing Frisk. Rappi Pits. Okay, so this one is the one more event. Okay, wait, what is this? Did we miss this one? We prepared a small activity for commanders. Find all 4 stickers below during the live stream and stand a chance to win official NIKKE merch. Okay. You will eat Magi after spending NIKKE Brown Dust Horizon Walker. Okay. Too much. Yeah, the stream is like, I like it because it's like straightforward, right? They show all the relevant stuff and all the important stuff. I think they need to do this more often. They probably need to do this more often. So that people can be clear of what they will expect. Will SSR Rappi power creep Red Hood? She might to a certain extent. The thing is with Red Hood is, it doesn't matter though, right? Because like, the whole idea of Rappi is you want to use her in Elysian Tower, but you can't. So Elysian Tower will still remain Elysian Tower. She's going to be an overspec NIKKE, and it doesn't help you in that sense. So it's a bit It's a bit weird, you know? It's a little bit weird. So I don't know. I feel like, why not just make it Pilgrim then? Like, what's the point of calling it overspec? I think they want to just introduce a new rarity. But then they're not really making use of the rarity, because you can still use the old materials. Maybe they'll do something with it later on. But overspec seems pretty insane, right? What's the max level for tower? I don't know, man. 700, 800 maybe. It's going to be quite high. Elysian is still losing. Honkai Sare should learn how to make a proper live stream from NIKKE. They shouldn't learn how to make a proper live stream for NIKKE because they have more viewers, right? They don't really have to learn anything. I mean, that's just what it is. People that watch Honkai Star Rail probably like the yapping, they like the Albert, and they like Albert and whoever that's there, right? So that's just going to be it. Elysian Tower is trash, which is why you gotta build Phantom. Phantom is going to be important.
Commencing operation.
Alright? If there's no Phantom, then there's nothing. I just realized there's no characters that I can talk to. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Absolute will save Elysian Tower. What if they are overspec as well? No, I have a feeling those will be overspec as well. You're talking about the new Absolute, right? The new Vesti, the new Yunhua, the new Emma. I think those might just be overspec as well. Unless they create a separate variant, then maybe that's the case. But in most cases, you get what I'm saying? Duo Elysian will come next year. I'm sure we'll have a lot of... I guess this pretty much clears the doubt of what people were saying that it's going to be, what's the other two? The Red Shoes or Siren. They're probably gonna save that for a long time, eh? The one will come out eventually. But I think they will try to prolong that for the timing. That seems to be the concept. And I wouldn't mind it. I don't mind it as much. Overspec suits them. Rapi will be usable in both Elysian and Pilgrim. No. No, no, no. 75. We were just talking about it. What? You think Rapi can be used in Elysian and Pilgrim? I don't know why we're arguing this when we just literally read it together earlier. That's crazy. Need more confirmation. Cause Rapi Red Hood. Use Elysian Overload. Maybe can use both. Okay. Alright. So you're saying that they wrote wrong then.
Shine brightly my radiant self.
Interesting. So you're saying that they purposely misinform us. So why would they do that? Why would they purposely misinform us? To cause drama? Honestly, how is advantageous for them to cause drama? Would it be better to try to get Scarlet or new Rapi? New player from 3 months, I haven't rerolled until I got Red Hood. The truth is, I don't know. Nobody knows. If you ask somebody this question, they tell you the answer, they'll be lying because Rapi is not out yet. Whatever they showcased wasn't enough to know how strong she is at the gauge, right? So nobody knows. Sadly, I know you want to reroll, right? But I can't tell you the answer now. I don't know how strong is Rapi. We gotta wait for her to be out there before we test her. Because a lot of people like to spread an agenda, right? You need to know about NIKKE. There's a lot of agenda pushers, right? Because like, for me, I'm a woke person. I try to push the woke agenda. But if you are not here, I know you're completely new, you're innocent, right, and stuff, right? But during the Cinderella, before she came out, people were pushing the agenda that Cinderella sucks balls, right? And I don't know how many of you guys were there during the agenda. I was trying to fight the agenda, the propaganda, I was trying to fight it, right? I was saying, no, Cinderella will never be trash. But people were saying that a lot before Cinderella came out, right? But after they testing it, after a lot of people test it, the perspective change, right? But a lot of these people, they are just there to push an agenda. So you just gotta be careful, right? Don't fall trap into the agenda pushers. Just gotta be smart yourself. Is there a new way? NIKKE activists? Yeah, there's a lot of NIKKE activists. There's a lot of Honkai Star activists and Blue Archive activists out there. Is there a way to get Modernia's free skin? I started the game after that. No, there's no more way to get a free skin. Anyone who tells you otherwise is just lying. And I'm telling you the truth because it hurts your feelings. And then you might not even play the game because of that. And that's fine, right? But it's better to tell you the truth than to lie to you that it's going to come back eventually. You will never get the free skin ever again. Right? It's better to tell you the truth. And the truth hurts. But nobody is out there to say it except for me because I'm woke as heck. So I'm here to say it. Polly chewed me out because it reminds me of the free puppy. Okay. But yeah, I think a lot of people are just scared to say certain things. And I get it, right? They want to like say nice things. To like push validation out there. But sometimes you just gotta tell people the truth, right? There's nothing wrong with telling people the truth. I think the sooner you learn the truth, the better it is for you. Agenda pushers wokies. They were saying that Cindy will be mid and Grave is the meta. Uh-oh. Just buy an account and you can. It hurts time. It hurts too, trust me. I want it to be true. I want the skins to rerun. And I, as someone that missed the first skin in the game, the $1 neon skin. How many of you guys know? The $1 neon skin. I missed that skin. I was so sad. I was so upset. And I really want it to be true that skins do rerun in this game. But let's be honest, it's been 2 years now. 2025 is in 2 weeks now. They haven't rerun a single skin in the game. So what are we talking about? Oh, skins will rerun eventually. What are we talking about, huh? Like, just say the truth, alright? It will never come back. They will always make a new skin. There will always be new and new skins and new skins and new skins, and you will never get the old skins, alright? But yeah, the truth will help us make better choices. $1, when was it? When the game first launched. There's a neon skin for $1. Go and check under neon, that skin is $1. I regret not getting that skin. But yeah, it is what it is, right? I do miss out some skins as well, right? The reality is often disappointing. Mid-yawn. Getting a shot is crazy. Do you just call neon mid-yawn? Let me show you. What burst is neon? Mid-yawn. Okay, let's see. Where is she? It's the only skin that she has. There. This is $1. You can't get it anymore. You cannot get it anymore. Alright? I want you to be able to get it. I want to be able to get it. But the truth hurts. You cannot get this anymore. For the rest of your life. So yeah, that's just what it is. Probably it applies to every single skin in the game. Now unless it's a big enough of a deal. The thing is, skin reruns is not going to make them a new... It's not going to make them more money. They are better just introducing a new skin. Like from their perspective, it's probably not going to happen. Maybe they can introduce a skin selector in the future. I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing. Skin selector sounds like an insane idea, but it probably is going to be at the cost of like a very high premium. But at that point, is it worth it though, right? Wow. The skin store is dead because reruns didn't make money. Yeah, that's why I just tell people what it is, right? For an SR, are you a collector? Wait, what's wrong if it's an SR? Neon is the only one that shows the panties. Who else shows the panties? Tell me then, huh? Who else in the game shows the panties from the back? $1 versus $60. It's either Neon or Shakri from Girls Frontline 2. No one else shows the panties. So it's what it is. Why are they trying so hard to make new players quit? Because most people won't quit because of that, right? Most people that buy skin, they know that a skin is not coming back. They are not going to quit because of that. People that quit because of a skin is probably people that are not the target audience to begin with, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not the target audience, so it doesn't matter. Red Hood shows panties? Wait, what? Wait, Red Hood shows panties? Are you sure about that? Where? No? She's not wearing one. She's not wearing one. Neon shiny butt. Found you during Counter-Strike streams. So I appreciate the woke knowledge. You're welcome, alright? Any woke questions, feel free to ask me. I'll try to give you the wokest answer of them all. I thought she was wearing bloomers. Swimsuit Neon's nipple was hype. Swimsuit Neon is never rerunning again. Same goes with Swimsuit Annie's probably, right? Get back on the front line. Red Hood is not wearing any. That's what I thought. But it probably doesn't matter though, right? But yeah, so now it's so much easier. So what are the top pilgrims that you can get right now? After this pilgrim wish list comes out. In my opinion, the top one should be... Okay, let me craft a list. We can all agree Crown is number one, for sure. But it's who is second and third, right? Who is second and third? Is Modernia more important just so you can get through story? Modernia might be less important now actually compared to before. Dorothy, she pretty much get outclassed by other Burst 1. Hopefully no more Isabel and Heron. Red Hood after, you think? They said they will rerun all event characters randomly. The thing is, like, when they rerun old characters, there's also new characters that come out. You get what I'm saying? And let's both be honest, right? Who's gonna pull for old characters? Crown skins plus all 2. SBS is second. I'm not sure if SBS is more important than Red Hood. I feel like Red Hood is more universal. I'm probably going to stick with Red Hood and then SBS. Grave? Why would you go Grave when you can go Crown? Crown is just better. So it's probably this one. I don't like Cinderella as much because Cinderella is like... She's strong, but I think she's very expensive for new players. You might argue that these two are also quite expensive to build, but like Scarlet Black Shadow, you get Alice for free, right? And Alice can be obtained for free, so you get like her best partner. But for Cinderella, you sort of need... You either want to get Roach, you want to get the other like electric buffers like Maiden, or even so if you miss out on Maiden, or you don't have Swimsuit Anis, her value is not as high as the other two. Final spot should be Rappi. Well, we need to see first, right? Because we don't know how it is. SBS is good against Kroken. Yeah, but like for new players, they're gonna do Kroken yet. Cindy is not so versatile. Yeah, and if there's a lot of enemies in the map, she falls off a little bit. Farming blue crystals need SBS. I do agree with that, right? But we don't know if Rappi can be also used there or something, right? We gotta see how it is. SBS deals worth to pull for 3% damage up. Is SBS deals worth pulling? Let me think. If you intend to do a lot of Kraken bossing, she might be worth it, but at the same time, she will also be added to the standard thing, right? The standard wishlist thing. So all of those. I don't even use Cinderella if you have any of the other pilgrims. Yeah, which is why I put her below here. I put her below Red Hood and Scarlet Black Shadow. I don't think she's as high as the other two, right? Now it's like going to be a bunch of variant, but versatility wise, Red Hood is extremely versatile. I think SBS is very close up there as well.
Thank you for awakening me.
But I want to be fair, right? Who is going to be the fifth one? I think the fifth one might be Rapunzel actually. I think Rapunzel is a very strong healer. I was going to put Grave, but the thing is Grave competes with Crown. So if you have Crown, do you need Grave? Yeah, sure you could have 2 teams, 3 teams, but there's so many options, right? How about Modernia? Oh yeah, Modernia should be... I feel like Modernia should be here. Like in between here, in between these two, or in between these two. Modernia is very complicated because Modernia is a machine gun fire, right? And the new Rapi is also machine gun fire. That's the problem. So they are competing amongst each other in terms of their typing. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but it's just... Will you still use Modernia outside of story? Outside of campaign? So fire, machine gun. I think she might outface Modernia in a lot of situations to the point that they might compete with each other. And like, for most people, it's not worth it to build two same characters. Like two very similar same characters. Modernia is strong in campaign. Modernia is strong in campaign, but that's the thing though. You don't want to build a... So if you are new, you don't want to just build a character that's strong in campaign. Right? Because you are new. Ideally, a character that's versatile is going to help you more. You want a character that's good in campaign and good in everywhere else as well, right? If it's only good in campaign, but if it's going to be everywhere else destroyed by Rapi Red Hood, then it's like, you get what I'm saying? Right? So at that point, you are investing in two different characters and it's going to be get very... Plus, like, for a lot of, like, depending on you guys, right? Like, if you're veteran players, sure, no problem. But if you're, like, returning players or, like, you're new players, skill books is very expensive in NIKKE. It is. It's very expensive to 10 a character. How many of you guys have a lot of characters 10, right? Like, you don't want to have too many of the same kind of things and, oh, this character is useful here, so let's just 10 that. It's going to be like so expensive. I don't know, they didn't announce skill reset. There's also going to be a problem. I built Modernia because I have a limited skin. That's fine. That means you don't care about the meta, right? If you don't care about the meta, that's fine. But we're talking about like the meta right now, right? It's for future investment. We still haven't seen the skills. Yeah. Asuka SSS tier will buff Fire Rapi. That is true. That's true. We have like 6 to 7, 10 maybe. And you probably have been playing for a long time, right? But like for a lot of like players, I think they will struggle. So I'm going to put Modernia here. This is like priority, right? In terms of who I think is like... Who is number 8 after Grave? Who is number 8 after Grave, right? It has to be Scarlet, because she's a PvP character. It's either Scarlet or Dorothy. Now that's complicated, right? Scarlet or Dorothy? I think Scarlet, because PvP queen, right? Now even if you don't like to play PvP, she just makes things so much easier for you. Noah? Now the thing is, Scarlet is strong in... We know she's strong in PvP and you can also use her in a lot of situations. But I don't think you can argue that for Noah because she's a 40 seconds, right? Dorothy is the only good one for tower. I'm going to say Scarlet, Dorothy, Noah. Do you guys think Noah more important or Heron more important? What about Snow White? I think Snow White. Sash Doro. Doro is a must for Pilgrim Tower. Doro for Pilgrim Tower. Let me see. She's the only one. That's true, she's the only one. Do you need Doro for Pilgrim Tower though? Can you get away with just using Red Hood and Rapunzel alternatively? I don't know which one is more important when you compare these two, PvP or Pilgrim Tower? Dorothy is higher than Grave. I feel that way as well, right? If you look at tower, yeah. If you look at tower, for sure. But this one, like when I'm looking at campaign, because nowadays we get Lita for free, which is why I put her here. But if you want to count tower, sure, I can see that. But do new players pull for tower? 13 is small white. You think 13 is small white? Sure, I can see that perspective. I can see this one will be Dorothy, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. The Grave? Damn, Grave. Red Hood and Rapunzel is what I'm using in tower. You can get away with Red Hood burst 1. Then the second turn you use Rapunzel burst 1. Then the third one you use Red Hood again. I think you can get away with not having Dorothy in that sense, right? Who is more useful for clearing Mother Wheel? Mother Wheel you can use Red Hood. You can destroy the core in the middle, right? Or you can use Modernia. If you can, Modernia can basically clear a lot of the small units, right? Doro is not above Scarlet though. For priority. Because she's the only burst one here for Pilgrim. Will Dorothy improve your account if you have her? If you look only from the tower, yes. But yeah, I think it's a very complicated, right? I think it's somewhere around here. This one all can be debatable. You might argue that Grave is more important. I don't think Grave is that important because now you can choose Crown. But Doro is still the only burst one that you can pick from this list, right? The only like 20 seconds burst one. Scarlet above Dorothy and Grave for overall. But when you put wish list, you're gonna put the first 5 here first. So this one would be like later priority. So yeah, you could debate that. 2.5 burst 1 Pilgrim is coming. Grave is important for solo raids only. You could get away with not having her though, right? I saw in the previous solo raids. So you got Crown in one team. The other team you use Blanc and Noah. The other team you use Tia Naga. The other team you run shotgun team with Leona and Tove. Then the last team I saw some people use Mari Makinami, some people use Grave. Depending on who you have, right? But you could probably get away with not needing her. She's strong there, but there's options, you know? Dorothy is good for Olby because her buff scale with team DPS, more damage scale, more damage. What about Nihilister? I'm not putting Nihilister because you can't wishlist here, right? You can't wishlist Nihilister. This one is for wishlist. Nihilister you must get from the whatever that system is. I forgot the name, right? You can't get her from here, so you won't be able to get her here. Scarlet Black Shadow coming for the next Pilgrim banner? Yeah. Which I'm not sure if it's worth pulling. Now, do you guys agree with this one? Snow White is expensive to build for new players. And nowadays, Snow White... more like mid-white, you get what I'm saying? Rapi Red Hood in Tong. Rapi will come and probably dethrone some of this for sure, right? It's going to be how it is. Rehab system. Nihilister? You don't need Nihilister. There's Crown. There's Grave. You don't need Nihilister, alright? It's 2025. Stop it with the Nihilister, alright? Stop it. Drop it. Who else did I miss? Isabel. Heron. You can't get her anymore. You can't get her anymore. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 16. 16, but you can't get her. You can't get her. And you can't get Nihilister. So yeah, 13. So we currently have 13. Am I spelling Isabel's name right? Okay. Damn, Isa trash. Isa trash. Do you guys agree that Isabel is last? Who should be last between these three? Who should be last? This is where we have to discuss, alright? We can agree on the top 5, but we gotta agree on the bottom 3. Alright, who is the bottom 3? Isabel, Heren, Snow White, Mid White. Should you put Cinderella on the wishlist if you have her a limit break 3? Snow White MVP one-shotting train back in the days. That's the thing though. Nowadays, times have changed, you know? Isa trash will be God tier incoming. Sure, sure. Isabel is a huge L. Heron is worse. I still see some Heron in PvP actually. It's quite rare, but I've seen it before. Some people actually build Heron just for PvP, but yeah. It has to be these 3, I feel like. Because Noah you can still cheese with certain things. I wouldn't say Noah. So the bottom 3 priority should be this one. Isabel, Heron, lower for sure. Heron more than Snow White, more than Isabel for you. Is there Snow Black? If you want Snow Black, watch the new Disney Snow White movie. The new Disney Snow White movie. There's so much dislikes. Go and watch the trailer. There's a lot of dislike in the Snow White trailer. I don't know why, but apparently it's woke as heck. Now I'm going to support the game because I'm going to support the movie because I'm woke as heck. I like them, right? As a Wookiee, I'm going to support other Wookiees. But yeah, we'll see. I hope they succeed, man. Snow woke. Snow woke. Why do we care about the bottom tier? Because we already agree on the top 5. Everybody can agree this is a top 5. We can all agree this is a top 5 for sure. There's no argument here. Maybe you could argue that Rapunzel is slightly more important or Dorothy is yeah, this is a top 5 for sure, 100%. But there's a chance that Rappi will replace one of these. Rappi might push down Modernia. If anything, Rappi might push down Modernia. Heron is better than Isabel. Heron carried to chapter 10. Chapter 10, wow. They said the movie got cancelled. They may try to find another actor to play Snow White. So they find a dude to play as Snow White. Dude play as Snow White. Yeah, if they can find a dude to play as Snow White, I think I will watch it. 2 dudes kissing. Okay. But other than that, yeah. What else? Scarlet, Snow White, Heron, Isabel. I like Cinderella, but I don't think I can recommend Cinderella to new players. I think the thing with Cinderella now, right, is the problem with building her team. Can you recommend Cinderella to people that just start the game now, right? Cinderella best teams require, number 1, Rouge is going to be quite impactful there. You might need Rouge. Number 2, you might need Swimsuit Anise, which you cannot get anymore for the time being. Number 3, you need Maiden. Alright, it's also another electric buffer, but Maiden is going away soon. Like, if you're new, you're probably screwed. You can't get her anymore. So it's like, so I think like Cinderella is like, as strong as she is, her ceiling is probably like, and also she's probably not that good in campaign, right? For a lot of new players as well. That's the thing. Red Hood probably still can carry you more in the campaign versus what is the one? Red Hood and SBS, right? Cinderella is bad early on. Noise is pretty great. She does her job on bosses, definitely, right? If you care about bosses, actually no, right? If you think about it.
$3.
Wait, okay.
When should us middle ground players rotate out the girls
Okay.
in the top 5? As soon as we get them, after we 3-star them and can get them to 40 affection level?
As soon as you get
Or
them.
even wait until core 7?
Affection doesn't matter. No, affection doesn't matter in this game. Dupes doesn't matter in this game. This is not Genshin. Dupes doesn't matter. You only need 1 copy. So as soon as you get them, you rotate them out. Okay, that's a very good question, right? That is a very good question. Wait, somebody asked a very important question. Cinderella is the best pick for new player. No, I completely disagree. Your team was Heron Scarlet back then. It makes the story very, very easy. Wow. Rapunzel is 1 minute cooldown. I don't know, man. Top 5 for dupes. Cinderella early game she will struggle. Cinderella does her job on bosses. Cinderella does her job on bosses. What bosses though, right? If you look at the bosses right now, Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, for me, like, whenever I make guides, I always read the comments. Like, you guys need to, and I know a lot of you guys probably are just looking from your perspective, and that's fine. I like to look from my perspective as well, but I try to look from a new player's perspective, right? So a new player is going to get stuck at 2 places. Alright? New player is going to get stuck at 3 places, right? Number 1, Chatterbox. New player is going to get stuck there, somewhere in chapter 13 to 16. Number 2, Nihilister. New player gets stuck there a lot in story. Number 3, Mother Whale. And trust me, if you don't believe me, go and check my new player guide. Everybody in the comment section is like, how do I beat Mother Whale? Are you Cinderella? Oh, my Cinderella sucked against Mother Whale. And it's true, right? The truth is, the players are going to get stuck in that 3 places. New players are always going to stuck at Mother Whale, Nihilister, and Chatterbox. Cinderella is only good at Chatterbox. Mother Whale, she's pretty much useless there. Like, let's be honest. Red Hood is way better. Modernia is way better because there's a lot of, and Mother Whale can summon a lot of small minions, right? What else? Nihilister, I think she kind of sucks at Nihilister as well, actually. Nihilister need to destroy the parts as soon as you can, right? That a lot of you guys are probably stuck there at some point in time. Some of us are veteran and we have forgotten that, but that's where most people are stuck at, actually. If you look at some of the comment section, usually that's where most people are going to be having a difficult place to be. Cinderella is hard to aim with specific parts. And yeah, sadly, that 3 place is gonna cuck them if they use Cinderella. I think Red Hood is more versatile because of that, right? Mother will either break the core or have small white or Modernia. Yeah, some people might not have small white. That's the thing. Your Battle Royale 666 Gaming channel. Do you know February starting collab is Evangelion? There's new units confirmed as SSL Asuka. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't know that. Wait, really? Oh my god. New characters. Do you guys know that? I didn't know that. This is the first time I'm hearing it in my life. I'm just kidding, man. We already know that long time ago. But thanks for the €5 though. Why do you need to donate to tell me that? That's like so old news. It's like 3 years ago now. There's a new Zenless Zune 0 code. Wow. New code in 2024. Okay, I'll use it shortly. We shall use that, but not right now though. Yeah, Cinderella is probably like more strict in terms of team building for new players. I think for veteran you're fine. Right, I'm more like talking about for new players. Do I recommend new players to pull Cinderella compared to Red Hood and Scarlet Black Shadow? Probably I would still prioritize Red Hood and Scarlet Black Shadow. Right? It's like way easier. I've tested Cinderella before. Lita and her is not as good as Rouge. Rouge is an upgrade to her. The thing with new player is new player are gonna get Lita. And for a lot of people, Lita works better for, you know, they're gonna get Lita for free, right? Via the recruit. Bonus recruit. The leaks are out of hand. Leaks. He was just making sure I know. Yeah, sure. They are also gonna give us new favorite items. I have all of those characters. Actually, if you think about it, some characters are going to be like... The thing is, the burst 3 is going to be very important for new players. A lot of it, right? Burst 1, they're going to have Lita, so that's fine. Which is why I didn't put Dorothy as a priority here. That's the reason Dorothy is not as a priority. Because everybody essentially gets a Lita for free, right? Farmville is the best gacha. How do we farm for core mats for synchro device? It's 10k every time. It's not 10k, it's 12k. It's 12k eventually, and it will be very tough. Can you get collect character by golden ticket? You can get every character by golden ticket, yes. If you have golden ticket save up, you can get every character by golden ticket during their banners. The thing is, you gotta have plenty of golden tickets to, you know. Farmville is the best gacha. You can farm them by golden tickets. Golden tickets are going to be important. There's an Evangelion 2.0 collab rerun coming February 2025. Where do you see that there's a rerun though? I think people are misunderstanding it. Those are new characters, right? It's not rerun. Like, is there a way? Is this a leak thing or what? Like, I'm trying to understand, right? Or people like misunderstanding, because a lot of people are saying that the characters are rerunning, but that one is a new character. Those two are new characters. It's not rerun. Yeah. 500 pull save, unless this is a leak, like or people just see wrong, right? I know during the live stream they show very fast, but if you look carefully, it's actually a new character. 500 pull save for New Year. I wonder if it's enough. Huh. They mentioned rerun story. Yeah, but are they rerunning the characters is the thing. Just the story, right? Not the... They're not going to rerun the old Asuka, the old... At least they didn't say it, alright? Officially, it wasn't mentioned. So I'm curious where are people hearing that. They said they will rerun the first Evangelion collab too. No, they didn't. They didn't say that. Here. Let me bring it up. They did not say that. That's what you said. They didn't say that. You guys need to learn to read, man. Man, reading is important, alright? Reading is a skill that people need to... Okay. Let's try and read, alright? Let's try and read. Reading skills. New story event. Second quest. Story event rerun. You cannot evade. Okay? So they are rerunning the story. Story event rerun. Did they say they're gonna rerun the characters? No, it wasn't mentioned here. You are assuming story event rerun equals to character rerun. Now you're allowed to make that assumptions, but it's not 100% confirmed. That's just your assumption. It's not mentioned here. Bedtime story time. Doesn't rerun story implicate rerun characters too? If not, how does a story make sense? No. What do you mean? See, now you are making assumptions, right? You can never make assumptions. Never make assumptions, alright? It's not going to... No, there's always the rerun, right? There's always rerun story. They rerun story all the time. For example, they add story to the old one all the time. Go back to kindergarten to learn and read again. The reason why they need to rerun the story is because they cannot add the story. You cannot add the story to the... as far as I know, they cannot add the story to the outpost. Because it's a collab. They don't have the rights to do that. None of the collabs have they... Is there any collab that they can add? Have they ever added to over here, right? Briefcase. Let me see. Is any of this the collab story? Red Ash, New Year, High Tech, Golden Ship, Dazzling Cupid, Blue Water Island, See You Again, ACPU, Backyard, Lionheart, Last Kingdom. No, none of these are the collab story. And then this one is the Modernia one. They need to add the Mihara one as well, right? Yeah, they can't add it here, so they have to rerun the story to make sure that it makes sense. Now you understand why gacha gamers skip story? I think people make assumptions. They don't think, right? They just make assumptions. They don't know how... I don't blame people, right? It's like... It's what it is, right? There's no collab in archives, yeah. But anyways, it's not confirmed, right? Maybe they will rerun, but it's not confirmed for now. Which is why I'm asking, is this people that say this, are they like... Is this based on leaks or what? Because it's not confirmed. You are gacha players and you can't read more than 2 sentences? I don't think that's the case. I think that a lot of gacha players are kids who are very young. And kids nowadays, from what I gather, are like stupider. Ooh, stupid kids! But I saw the other day somebody posted on Twitter, the human intelligence has been going down. I don't know why. Is it because like computers nowadays are so good and a lot of kids are on iPad watching Skibidi Toilet? Skibidi Toilet, Skibidi. I love Skibidi Toilet, man, it's so good. But anyways, that's probably one theory, right? You don't care about story? That's fine, right? You don't have to care about it. But a lot of people say that the education or human intelligence is going down. Which is kind of scary actually if you think about it. Human intelligence going down. Kids nowadays. But if it's something that's happening because they don't think, a new meta-analysis finds that undergraduate IQ has declined to a mere 102 IQ on average. As they note, a great decline of IQ amongst human species is a necessary consequence of the increasing share who enroll into college. Let me try and understand. The decline in students' IQ is necessary increasing over the last 80 years. Today, graduating from university is more common than 1940s. So IQ has been declining 0.2 points per year. Are people getting stupider every year? What is happening? Wait, is it true? Every year the IQ decline. Uh-oh. Okay, here's one more proof, alright? It's social media. IQs have been dropping since 2006, with an effect especially pronounced among aged 18 to 22 years old. So IQ have been going down. If you are within this age, I find this very interesting. Is it social media, guys? Is it social media is ruining IQ? I saw this the other day actually. I saw like a few articles about this. It seems legit. Like there's a lot of theory of why. Because of Skibidi Toilet. There has to be a reason, right? Maybe it's like radiation. Maybe it's like 5G. TikTok, YouTube short. IQ reverse power creep. Male, female. It's going down equally. It's going down equally. It's kind of scary, man. Yeah, it's kind of scary. They learn to bully kids at school. Not your IQ. I mean, it's what it is, right? But I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with like the teachers in school are not like teaching very well nowadays compared to last time. That could be like one thing, right? Oh, there's a theory about COVID has a big impact on brain health. Studies show a decline in IQ among those infected with COVID, with more severe cases leading to greater declines. So if your IQ is low, you get COVID, your IQ become even lower? Oh my god. Okay, that could make sense. Okay, so your IQ become... Okay. That's like I like that theory. It's a good theory, right? I think it's a good theory. I think overall... if that's the case... But yeah, it's been shown as how it is. Your classmates use ChatGPT almost if not used then. That's why I have dolphin IQ. I'm not sure, right? It's just a theory. They need to like investigate more into this. But I find it very interesting. Very interesting, eh? What if a person with IQ 1 got infected? Will he get negative IQ? I don't know. Reducing the world's IQ? But for real though, I'm not too worried about it, right? Like, I think you can't be too worried about these kind of things. You can't control it, right? No wonder you're dumber than usual. Yeah, if you're dumb, just... I don't know what you can do, right? Just try to learn, I guess. I don't know if it's even... The thing is nowadays, like, everything is being replaced by AI as well. It's kind of scary, right? With the IQ getting lower and jobs getting replaced by AI, it's like, man, it's so hard to survive. It's so hard to survive. Some places in US are stupider than others. I'm sure there are some correlation, right? But yeah, you managed to get COVID for 4 times. 4 times. They don't develop their brain anymore. They just use AI response at face value. That could be one factor, but it also could be like learning how to you know, read and stuff, right? Stop being dumb. Stop being dumb easy. Wow.
Shine brightly for my
Is that easy,
radiant
guys? Guys, is it just that easy? Just stop being dumb. Everyone could have done it. So yeah, basically, we are going to get a new banner. It's not happening this week, apparently. It's happening later? Wait, let me double check again. The patch is coming this Thursday, but the banner is not coming out until later. Is what I've been gathering. So new version begins on 26th of December, which is in like 3 more days, 1 day after Christmas, right? But Rapi's banner, did they say Rapi's banner come at what date? So Rapi banner would begin on 1st of January. Alright? 1st of January. So yeah, till then, that's going to be the one that you guys have to look out for. So make sure you guys prepare $60. $60. The overuse of calculators in the education system. Calculators is fine, right?
Ready to set off on our adventure,
if you are trying to like,
I can feel it. The call of
I don't think it's a bad thing, because back then we also used calculator for a lot of like complex stuff. But you gotta learn the basic stuff, right?
Feel it. The call of fate.
You definitely gotta be able to count the basic stuff without. See, I want to play the minigame, I have to walk, come here.
And desolation.
2 weeks of no pulling. Is it really 2 weeks though? Who has the best? I feel like volume is the best for the minigame.
Groove to the beat.
Another week of nothing. Another week of a lot of things, man. I have a lot of things. We got Blue Archive tomorrow. There's Macchiato the day after. There's Fugue coming soon. You know? There's always things happening, man. There's a lot of things. Shoot. So I can just heal. Healing ability is more important. Come here. Oh shit. Climb.
What? Shall I sing one more song? Huh?
Holy moly. Luckily I got double health. Oh shit, so I shouldn't go there. A lot of students don't even know how to divide. They need to teach basics more. Yeah, I actually noticed that as well, right? People saying kids getting more dumb because using calculator. I mean, there's always new skills that you gotta learn, right? I feel like if kids don't want to learn how to calculate or don't want to learn how to count, they have to learn something, like for example how to use a computer, for example. I heard that some kids don't even know how to use computer nowadays. It's very scary because like Like for me, I'm a teacher, right? Sometimes during the class, I've seen some of the especially during the computer session, some kids can't even use a mouse. They don't even know how to hold a mouse. They never seen the mouse before in their life because a lot of parents at house they only use iPad. iPad is how it is. iPad is the future, right? So it is a very different scenario nowadays. Kids cannot use Microsoft Office because the thing is a lot of parents nowadays is like they put their kids on easy mode using iPad. iPad is important, alright? iPad replace your teacher. iPad is so important because when you use iPad, you don't have to do anything as a parent. It's such an easy mode. Being a parent is hard, man. So you just use iPad.
What?
Recover.
Shall I sing one more song?
Okay. So
Shall I sing one more song?
help! I'm being harassed.
What? Playtime's
Oh
over.
shoot! You cannot go
Can we
there
move on to the
because
next
it's too run.
performance? That was a perfect
They can all
performance.
chase after you. Ah, it's a struggle as a teacher to get students' attention now. It's a struggle as a teacher. No, actually it's not. It's more like struggle as a parents. Which server is hot or active players? I'm from PH and a newbie. What is PH? Philippines, is it? Kids know how to use iPad but no computer? Ain't no way. Ain't yes way. A lot of parents don't buy computers for their kids because they are scared, right? Computer is like... I think a lot of parents have the mindset that computer is more dangerous than phone. Phone is like safer. Maybe to a certain extent, yeah. Computer is like you can expose yourself to virus or whatever, right? Or people hacking you or whatever as a kid. I think it's also like stupid parent. I don't know, it's a complicated stuff, right? I seek thy advice. Do I need a healer for my Cinderella team to fight Nihilista? I have Alice, Cinderella, New Rapunzel, Crown, and Vesti. Alice, Cinderella, New Rapunzel, Crown, Vesti. You should try to get Rouge. Use your Rapunzel. You should use Rouge. Yeah, Rouge needs to be there. It's scary kids know how to use iPad before basic math. Because iPad is more fun, right? Instead of giving them iPads, give them guns. Sure. Parents nowadays are getting dumb. It's not that parents are getting dumb. I think it's because cost of living is higher. So both parents have to work. So like, when both parents working, no one actually have time to be with the kids, right? So you're literally having your kids learn things by themselves by watching Skibidi Toilet. Skibidi Toilet! So what is Skibidi Toilet? Basically it's a guy with a head come out from the toilet bowl. And so that's what kids have been watching, right? So if kids watch the guy head come out from the toilet bowl, so what would kids think? Of course kids would think, oh, toilet bowl is cool. So this is what kids have been doing, right? They were playing in the toilet bowl for the longest time ever. Parents also have PC knowledge in general. Yeah, I don't know, like, ideally it's probably like different, right? Most kids don't really use computers until they have a need for like PC games or other things. Probably, yeah. That could be one as well. But I think like, yeah, the technology has changed nowadays. It's way more different. Kids don't even play outside, don't ride a bicycle, play with other kids. They only watch and play on mobile and iPads, and that's not good. I think because of personality development. But time has changed though, right? Nowadays, I agree with you. You shouldn't. Most kids don't go out and ride bicycle. So what kids do is they come to watch my stream, alright? Like kids are amongst all of us. So now we're chatting with the kids, right? We're talking to minors every single day. And as someone that's been doing this every single day, it's a very blessed job to be able to talk to minors every single day. Either in my YouTube chat or in my Discord or in Twitch chat, it doesn't matter, right? But we interact with kids all the time without us even knowing. Now a lot of you guys think everyone in chat is adults, but let me tell you one thing. I can roughly guess who is a kid and who is not, but I don't want to say it because there's no way I'm going to expose anyone, right? So it's also for their own safety as well. But yeah, that's just what it is, right? Actually, my cousin's son know what Yamete and moaning, and he's only 8. Oh yeah, I know somebody who's like, I know one of my students who is 7 who know the FUC, you know, the word, right? But yeah, it's not surprising, right? It's what it is. Parents are busier and the cost of daycare is too high. They settle with tablets. True, that's probably one of the best case scenario. That's one of the best case scenario, man. You're double 15. Kids are lurking. There's nothing wrong with kids lurking, right? But yeah, for sure it's not. We all know that
I can feel it.
my stream is not really kids friendly, unless when I talk about bald woman. When I talk about bald woman, it's different. Other countries produce brain rot such as TikTok and YouTube, but Finland does not. Only Angry Birds in Nokia. Yup. And that's how the world works, you know. It's better to know how it works than to understand. If not, you can't prevent them. Alright guys, quick reminder again, the thing is pinned in the chat. It's all, there's 2 codes right there. Ooh, gacha. Okay, I want to see what Gacha Gaming has to say, right? What does Gacha Gaming has to say? NIKKE announcement. Okay. Wait. Gacha Gaming. NIKKE. Uh-oh, 3 NIKKE posts. Gacha Gaming Reddit is now NIKKE Reddit. Okay. Am I gonna buy the $60 skins? Most likely not, yeah. Most likely not. I can't afford to buy all the $60 skins. Parents went to offset the risk of their kids getting hacked by just giving them phones. Also, phone is cheaper, right? And also more people has phones. That's why nowadays it's like mobile games are making a lot of money, right? Like I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, a lot of you guys probably know some people that in their house probably has like 5 to 6 phones, but have like 0 PC, right? Like that's just how it is. Everybody has a phone nowadays, but not everybody has a PC. How many of you guys here watching me on stream using phone as well, right? I'm sure like quite a lot of you guys. Phone is like a necessity, but PC is not. Whether we like it or not, PC is not, right? And phone is something that kids own. PC no, kids don't own PC unless they go to college. And most students only start learning PC when they go to college. That's why you know, things are going to be different. With the amount of lack of cybersecurity knowledge among the general public, I too would be scared to have my kids on the PC. It is. World has advanced from hacking from back in the day. You can still scam on phone though, right? It's just phone is more like general purpose nowadays. It's easy for kids to get screwed on the internet. I'm sure it's easy. That's why most parents don't want to give their kids phones. I mean PC, right? You think everybody have at least cheap PC with 4070? Really? I don't. I don't have a 4070. I was playing on my PC when I was 6 years old. Yeah, but you could be an exception, right? You need to look at the general public of how it is. Okay, I'm not sure about Etheria Restart. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this game, but I doubt this game is going to be as hype as they say. But this game looks woke. There's a lot of DI characters and I like it. I might give this game a shot. Etheria Restart. Studio for real. PC typing are easier than phone. Typing on PC on phone. You learn Windows 98 on junior school. Yeah, but nowadays they don't have that anymore, right? Nowadays they sadly they don't have those kind of things anymore. School nowadays are like way different. Black Brigand. Okay, I want to check out this trailer. Let's have a look at that. The rest we have seen. Oh, Heaven Burn Street is having a Angel Beats collaboration. If you guys are interested. Real PC games, mobile gacha games. Yeah, that one is always like very interesting. Playing pinball games on Windows XP. Windows XP, eh? Alright, let's have a look at this then. I've seen college students attempting to scroll down a page by left-clicking and dragging on the screen. Yeah, because they never used PC before that, right? It's the first time. The thing is, like, I think a lot of you guys here are probably old enough. Yeah, a lot of you guys here are probably, some of you guys here, not a lot of you guys. Some of you guys here are probably old enough that you start with a PC first and then you move to phones later on, right? You start from a PC and then you move to phone. But a lot of people nowadays, they start from phone, then they move to PC. And then like, when you start from phone, when it's touch screen, and then you move to PC where you use a mouse and keyboard, it's like, your brain, maybe it's harder to adjust, I feel like. Because like, it's different, right? It's definitely way different. Your brain is gonna be like, okay, it's no longer touch screen, how do I drag this thing across the screen, right? So like, now you're using a different. Parents don't care about hacking. Really? I think they do care though, right? Depending on if they share the PC or not. Like if the dad used the PC for work, the dad wouldn't want the PC to be hacked. Left clicking and dragging. Yeah, it's like I guess when you scroll with the phone is more intuitive. But when you use a mouse, it's just like, yeah, that's why a lot of kids can't use mouse, right? That's why some PC has touchscreen as well. I don't know if Windows will ever be touchscreen. I think they try to do that. Windows try to move towards touchscreen. But I don't know. I don't know if that will ever be the future. Like Windows 12, Windows 13, maybe they'll try to move towards touchscreen, right? I start from dinosaur PC before keypad. Huh. Interesting. Used to mess around. You play StarCraft? StarCraft is interesting. Alright guys, this game is called Black Beacon. Now why is it called Black Beacon? I have no idea. But let's see. This game is releasing soon, alright? Black Beacon. Now is this a killer? It is an ARPG. It might have interesting and cool story. Okay. Wow. Wow. So that's the gameplay. Now it's quite unique to the pot. It's quite unique in sense of it's a top-down action RPG, which I haven't seen before. But can it succeed? Is the question. Is it woke? Yeah, that's true. Is it woke? What do you guys think? Hype or nah? They love their black title. Hype or nah? Come on, there's Black Clover. There's black. What else? There's black. There's a few things with black, right? But yeah, some people might think it's whatever. But yeah, you got too much games under the belt. Yeah, I get it, right? This one is like whatever. Beacon is light. Black is lack of light. That's true. That's true. Eh? That's going to be true. Black Desert. Oh yeah, Black Desert. If it's good like PoE, maybe it's a W. I don't think it's gonna be good like PoE. The thing is like, it's going to be on phone, right? It's going to be much more intuitive on phone, and I think that's going to be how it is, right? But yeah. Ideally we'll see, right? PoE killer. No way it's gonna be PoE killer, right? You know how much budget going to PoE 2? They got Tencent backing it out. Is there no PC? I have no idea, man. I think there is. But for now, it's just going to be that. Right? So it's just going to be how it is. But yeah, other than that, it's going to be what it is. Alright guys, I think I'm done with the stream. Thanks a lot for tuning in and joining me on the special Christmas stream. I'll stream again tomorrow for Blue Archive. The day after, We got a character called Filk. And Macchiato. I think that's the day after tomorrow. Anyways, there's plenty of things happening this week. And then NIKKE again on Thursday. Right? But yeah, I'll be streaming. Make sure you guys tune in. Subscribe, turn on the notification. Like the stream before you guys leave. I'll go edit some videos for any of you who miss. Make a highlight. Viewer pools? Yeah, we'll do viewer pools accordingly, right? Other than that, I'm gonna go eat. But yeah, take care. Have a nice day. Merry Christmas. Merry early Christmas. I'll still see you guys again. But yeah, Merry Christmas if you guys can't tune in. Bye-bye for now. Join the Discord, by the way, if you guys if you guys still want to chat, and if you guys want to ask any questions, feel free to join the Discord. We have a Discord, but just don't be a minor. If you're a minor, you can join the Discord too, right? But if you're a minor, don't join the NSFW, right? There's a place called NIKKE, not for kids. You don't go there, right? It's like a NIKKE channel, but it's not for kids, right? So it's called NIKKE, but kids cannot come here. Ooh, kids cannot come here. Alright, if you're a kid, don't even think about it, right? Because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff, right? So you can see some of this stuff can be too much, alright? So we don't do that, alright? We don't do that. Is there anything that's not too much that I can show? No, everything is too much. I can't show any of this. It's all too much. Alright, just don't go there